Dose. My quadruple dose your hoe. Materialistic ass world. Materialistic ass girl. Materialistic ass world. All these materialistic ass girls. Materialistic ass world. Hey. Hey. Materialistic ass world. Materialistic ass girl. Christian Luke, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you ain't seen these. Montclair on my body, and I sense they wanna beat me. Exotic smoke so thick, I know you can barely see me. Exotic smoke so thick, I know you can barely see me. I'm out my body, bitch. I'm a motherfucking mess. Sneakers with the spikes, I know you ain't even seen these yet. Attachments on the you ain't even seen it yet. This materialistic shit make all these hoes wet, but honestly, I could give a fuck less. I'ma do my best, I'ma just invest. Make sure my fam is good and flex with the fucking rest. I'ma do my best, I'ma just invest. Make sure my fam is good and flex with the rest. Christian loose, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you ain't seen these. Montclair on my body, and I sense they wanna beat me. Exotic smoke so thick, I know you can barely see me. Exotic smoke so thick, you can barely see me. Hey. Christian loose, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you ain't seen these. Montclair on my body. They wanna beat me. Vanilla backwoods stuffed with Tropicana cookies. I be in Beverly Hills, getting high where the stars be. My third vacation to Hollywood was mad boring. Diamonds in the sauce until a nigga snoring. Just cop some lift tickets, finna roll up banana bread. These niggas want my life so bad, I don't think they can handle the stress. Tattoos on my whole torso, not just my chest. Christian Lewis, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you ain't seen these. Montclair on my body, and I sense they wanna beat me. Exotic smoke so thick, I know you can barely see me. Where he at? I know you can barely see me. I'm in the hills, living my best life. You catch films, I catch flights. You smoke on hermaphrodites, I smoke on that apple pie. Roll the pressure in rare woods. Blow the smoke while I drive by. Hopped out with spikes on my sneakers. Why they looking wide-eyed? These sunglasses on my face are worth more than your life. I know this way of thinking is wrong, but I swear I'm trying to do right. I'm in a materialistic world. This is a materialistic life. Hey. Christian loose, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you ain't seen these. Montclair on my body, and I sense they wanna beat me. Exotic smoke so thick, I know you can barely see me. I never dug my city, so you can always see me. I never dug my city. Christian loose, Spike, Sock, Donnas. I know you can't see these. Hey, I know you ain't seen these. Hey.
Yeah. Welcome to the O Show. We're fucking back. That was Dose with Materialistic World. Starting off the show tonight. Got my guys in here with me once again.
Yeah.
Trippy 2-time. T.O. the Tyrant.
No, it's Trippinator this time.
It's Trippinator.
Trippinator this time.
Look, now, if Cassie hears this and only hears like the first 5 seconds of this and hears that water sound in your mouth going off.
that was
And she doesn't know that, so I just want to say.
Smoke dabs down here, right?
No.
Yes.
No, T.O. said that it was a bad idea.
Well, it's a great or a bad idea.
Yeah, but we don't need that. So yeah. What's good? What's happening, guys? How you feeling? How's your week been?
Oh, it's been a week.
It's been a week.
Yeah.
Work and shit, you know.
Just fucking constantly battling to like study and clean the fucking house.
Study for what?
Huh?
Study for what?
Plumbing.
Plumbing?
I'm going to school and I'm gonna be a plumber.
That's right.
Who's plumbing? Are you studying?
Huh?
Who's
I have like
plumbing are
a
you
textbook.
Whose plumbing are you studying?
My girlfriend's. I fix her pipes.
Oh man.
So how's your
Sorry, I'm like lost over here.
I'm extremely fucking high.
Yeah, we're running 3 mics, so it's kind of like
Fucking up.
I'm just kind of. I feel like it's fucking up a little bit here.
Maybe scared.
Yeah.
Afraid to just let go.
See.
No, I can't see.
No, maybe I'm
Yeah,
sure.
big ass head.
Everything fucks up all the fucking time.
Every time.
So let me just stop fucking with it. I'm just gonna sit here and we're gonna do our damn thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do things.
Do things.
And stuff.
Yeah. And stuff and things and fuck. Now we're just filling up airtime just to fill it up.
No.
Punch words.
Punch for.
So no, this week has been alright for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been chilling.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing new, nothing exciting. Life is life. My daughter had kindergarten roundup today.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was kind of proud of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. One time, my kid had one of my kids had like a conference or one of those musical programs,
Yeah.
and I had to get off work, and the dude who came in was like, "Is that important as a parent to go to your kids' conferences or program or whatever it was?"
Recitals.
Yeah, like whatever it was. I don't remember what it was exactly, but it was something like school related.
Why the fuck wouldn't that be important?
And he was like, "Is that even important for you to get off for that?" Because he had to come in early for me.
Mr. T.
No,
Oh.
no. This was a long while
Oh,
ago.
for sure.
You should
Yeah.
have shot that man.
I just looked at him like dumbfounded. Like, first of all, who the fuck are you to even question me, bro?
Did he have kids?
No.
That's why.
Yeah,
That's
and he might have been a little bit slow, but I'm just saying.
No real responsibilities.
No. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know why that even popped into my head. Anyway, welcome to the O Show.
Yo.
We are sponsored by Underground as Fuck, Crooks Cartoons,
Puffin stuff.
Puffin Stuff,
Outsiders.
Outsiders Music Group, Skull Piercing Records up in this bitch. Yeah.
You know.
If you want to be on the show, submit the O Show podcast at gmail.com.
Yes. Sir.
10 people every week are going to make it on this show, and we're going to sit here and bullshit.
Yeah.
And it's all free. Why not put, I mean, even if only 5 people listen to this, at least 5 people heard your song that didn't before,
You're right.
you know? Because if we fail and we don't make no numbers off this, it don't even matter. Because I'm having fun with it. Really, we were going to sit here and bullshit anyway.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't we just put it out there?
I mean, more of a reason to sit around and just get fucking really high. So
Yeah.
might as well do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I'm baked.
I'm fucking lit.
I'm baked. No.
No. He's denying.
So, first of all, this week, I want to start off, I don't even have this in my list, but I just want to know how you guys feel, because I feel like this podcast is mainly about music. Am I wrong? Right? Wrong?
Mostly, yeah. So the aim, that's the goal.
Okay, and promoting underground artists.
Yep.
Okay, so for these underground or local artists, so to speak, what do you think? What's good right now? Because I was gonna ask you, what do you think is wrong with these local scenes right now? But I don't want to shed no negativity. So who do you think is dope right now? That is, not mainstream big.
You know, honestly, ever since I hit past a certain amount of people online,
Yeah.
I don't really see nothing from anybody local. Cause to be honest,
Well, I don't mean just local. I just mean like the artists that ain't popped off yet. Like,
nationally, whatever.
yeah, like Big Buzz.
Oh, for sure, gotcha.
You know what I mean? Or even as small as like I don't know, Nightmare 309.
I have no idea who that is.
From Peoria.
Okay.
Um,
yeah, Nightmare.
makes the beats.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've done a couple songs with him.
I always forget about what he goes by.
Yeah, but I just like, what's dope? What's an artist that probably nobody's ever heard of that is dope?
Man, there's so many of them that are out there that. Let me think right quick.
What was that?
I listen to metal.
What's dope? I said music.
Oh, underground.
Or just something that's not out. Like last week you said something about 12-Foot Ninja, right?
Yeah, they're.
And y'all owe me this time. That's 2, right? I said it again.
Damn,
I said
twice.
y'all owe me. I don't remember how much I said.
50.
Refer back.
It's $50. They owe us $100 now between the two of us.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, just 12-Foot Ninja. Got the shout out.
Yeah. And last week on the show, Tripp plugged them and was like, everybody should go check out this band that I found, blah, blah, blah. And I said, now we've plugged you once. If I plug you again, it's paid promo.
Oh, yeah.
You owe
I
me.
remember. Yep.
Although they probably didn't see it. They probably don't care.
No, of course not. They're not. They ain't listening to this shit.
I've had listeners from. I just showed you the Outsiders listeners
they're
of
all
the
over
other
the
day.
place, but what are the chances that 12-Foot Ninja is just gonna be like? Hey,
Just one of those guys, man. Like there's fucking
Just
5
one.
of them, and he's probably just one of those guys that like to fucking be on the internet and shit. But who's dope? Who's dope? Don't let me get off track and talk about.
I'm looking, I'm thinking.
You're thinking, you're looking.
You can't think off the top of your head who's dope.
No, because
Okay.
there's just honestly so many, and I don't
What
know,
do you
bro.
guys
I'm
think
high.
of Tom McDonald?
The farmer?
No.
That's old McDonald.
Oh,
What the fuck? No.
So
I've heard.
he has
I've
some catchy
heard
hooks.
Quite a few things.
Some sketchy
of
hooks.
No,
him,
catchy.
Oh, catchy.
Yeah.
But I only listen to like one song.
Yeah. Well, so that's that dude that's like thrives off being corny or whatever, right? Or so people say. Or is that just people hating on him?
No, I wouldn't say.
I just had a high moment. Who are we talking about?
Tom McDonald.
Okay,
you
all right.
fucker.
Everybody says he's
that
corny.
guy, right?
Yeah, everybody says he's
The
corny.
dude that just dropped that shit, Mad Child?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
He's
Yep.
been making a lot of shit with him.
That shit with Mad Child is dope.
Yeah. I did
He has
know
some
that.
catchy hooks, but I think I don't like political rap.
I don't either.
And that's where it gets me, like, that's where I stop. And once he starts going into, you know, his bullshit about being white and suppressed and,
You're right.
like,
and
poor
see,
me,
I
like,
don't-
fuck you, dude, get out of here.
I feel like music shouldn't necessarily be about politics. I mean, if you're doing that, do your thing, and I'm not gonna hate on you. But like,
I'm here to hate on everybody.
okay, then
I mean, I guess
fuck
Ryan's gonna hate you
I
no
guess-
matter what I do.
I guess I feel
So-
if like a political angle is what your thing is already with your music to begin with, then no, you don't. There shouldn't be anywhere near your music or what you're
I
doing.
just like to
You know,
stab people, man.
4 or 5 people every day.
No,
No.
I got so many dead people in my basement.
I think,
Anyway.
okay, so me personally, there's a dude named Greaves on Atmosphere's label, Rhyme Sayers,
Okay.
who's pretty dope. But honestly, there's nobody out here that's like catches me.
I feel like that might be why I'm having such a hard time coming up with something, because I feel like everything's so carbon copied anymore. Like,
Well,
for
there's
the most
only
part.
so many notes and stuff that can be played, but they're just
Well, I mean,
they're
everything,
trying
you
to
know,
beat
from
a dead
hip-hop and
horse
rap to,
until
like,
it's just.
I mean, for like hip hop and rap, like even metal, you know, like the
Yeah.
deathcores and bands and
I don't-
like other shit, everything sounds almost the same anymore to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like,
It's not even that for me.
no.
No, it's not like, okay, so when I got introduced to rap, I was riding on a bus on my way home from school, and Eminem came on the radio. As corny as that,
It's like, oh shit.
as corny as that fucking sounds, I just remember listening and being like, and it was the real Slim Shady, true story, and I was just like, and I looked to this kid and I was like, who is this? And they told me or whatever, and I've been hooked ever since. No, I've been hooked ever since. But like, there's been nobody. Like, okay, so after that, I caught on to ICP. Really liked ICP. Really liked Twisted. All those artists, they caught my eye. They like what they were talking about, the way they put it together. I liked it. You know? I guess the most recent, when I got into Suicide Boys.
Yeah. Okay.
I then got into Tekashi. I got into, I like some City Morgue. I like,
Yeah, City Morgue stuff.
I listened to Scarlord a little bit. It like Puya. It introduced me to all these other rappers and shit. But that was like what, 3 years ago? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
since
then nothing. Like, where's the originality? Like, I got into Youngblood for a little bit. I don't know if you've ever, but I do, and I like some of his songs. But the dude is just like, he takes it too far for me, and that's where I back out. Like, you're on stage in a dress, in a Victoria's Secret dress, lacy.
Get it.
You wear lipstick on the daily basis. Like, this is not the 80s. This is not acceptable to me.
I mean, I can understand living
Why
a
is
gimmick.
that not acceptable?
I just don't believe a dude should be out here like that.
Well,
I don't want to get into like my
anybody
views.
should be able to do whatever they want. That's
I don't want like yes,
not
you're
like
right.
anarchy, but like if I want to put on a wig and put on makeup and feel fucking pretty and wear my mom's high heels, then I should be allowed to do it. Who cares if I go to the Hobby gas station and get a fucking fifth of liquor and drink it and then pull a Leahy or some shit like that.
I agree. Everybody should be able to do whatever the fuck they want. But when it comes to music, I personally, and that's just me, do not want to listen to an artist or go see an artist or buy an artist merch that it's a dude wearing lipstick looking like a fucking bitch.
I mean,
Simply to put it. That's just not me.
The way you put it was just...
Look, because if when I got into hip hop and shit, if Eminem would have came out wearing that shit, I would have been like, nope, fuck hip hop. That shit is weird as fuck.
Should have throw a dollar.
I think way back then, you would have just got.
Oh, they would have got fucked up.
That's what I'm saying, and now you can just do
it.
it.
It's like everyone's just like, it's so open to do weird shit like that, and nobody cares anymore, and everyone's trying to be edgy, but they're running out of ways to do it.
That's the thing. Like I said, like is people are like literally living their gimmicks 100% of the time.
Exactly.
That's gay.
Because they're fucking bored.
Go
they don't
home.
have anything else to do. They got
Have
$9
kids.
million trillion.
Make a fucking life for yourself.
You want some of these people having children, bro?
Sure.
Get your shit together.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nobody deserves kids, but some people honestly should procreate.
I agree, but in a different way that I'm not going to talk about.
Like
Okay?
what?
No, see, don't do that.
Like what?
No, don't do that.
If two crackheads.
There's gotta be some crackheads all the time. It's always.
Well, it's kind of an outsider thing.
No, I get that. But
No.
No, we don't.
Look,
Half time.
one time.
One time.
No, I'm just playing.
Dude, this one time, my old friend Michael came to my house, and he was like, "Hey,"
Put him on blast. He's snitching.
he was like, "Hey, man, so I've had a rough day," and I'm like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I'm coming down." I'm like, "Oh, off what?" I was thinking it was meth. Because he's a drug addict.
Okay.
But he was like, he wasn't like, I smoked a little bit of crack. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, just a little bit though. And I was like, oh, well, how much is a little bit? He's like, just my thumb. Just my thumbnail. Just about my thumbnail and about the width of my thumb. And I'm like, that ain't no little bit of crack, bro. That's like, I was like, $150 worth of crack. And he's like, oh, really? I was like, yeah, were you not paying attention to how much money you were spending? Like,
maybe somebody gave it to him.
If someone gives you crack.
How do we start talking about crack?
I don't know. It's trippy.
Yeah.
Trippy
I'm
2-time.
I just
The
started talking
Trippinator.
about shit. My
Trippy
bad.
Mac.
Crack ass.
How crack?
Dude, I don't even know how, but look.
So, I mean, Go ahead. You go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna tell something stupid, but go
I was
ahead.
gonna say somebody who's making a lot of noise right now. I feel like okay, you got Chucky Chuck out there.
Yes.
Just saying all the fuck over the place.
See, that's not new shit to me though.
No, but I'll tell you what. You were talking underground shit. Somebody that's out there doing stuff, making some noise is the homeboy that's been rocking with him lately on this tour. That's Stoner Jordan. Like I think.
Oh yeah.
For the, and I hate saying it this way, but for like his demographic and stuff like that, you know, like he's doing some stuff, and he's been doing some stuff for a while. From the looks of it, I've been following him for a while, and I'm a fan.
That did not work. That did not work.
No.
More technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I like Stoner Jordan. I think he's definitely talented. And I'd like to see a lot more from him, honestly. Because I don't think nothing from him has actually, like, music-wise, has actually, like, brought me in. Like, I see his talent, I see his drive, I see his hustle. That makes me watch him right there.
And I think that's more of what it is, too. Like, I like his music. I've yet to find that one song that, like, truly speaks to me. And I'm not saying that the music's bad by any means, because it's not.
No.
By any means. But, like, that dude is constantly 100% on his grind, and like to see that work ethic is not only motivating, but man, it's just it's dope because just to see progression, I guess, you know, it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. And he's on tour
with
Chucky Chuck.
Yep.
Don't give a fuck.
Get out there, check that out.
I'm gonna plug it. dfofficial.com.
There you go.
I love that shit, and I can't get enough of like Chucky Chuck, Cottonmouth Kings, Head P, like all the suburban noise, like West Coast fucking.
That's one of the CDs I got.
You got a Head P CD?
No, I got a Cottonmouth Kings.
Which one?
What is it? 420. It's got Long Live the Kings on it, and Bump and stuff. All that shit. It's got like 20 songs on it. I don't remember what it's called.
I wonder if it's
with some fucking red.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's 420, isn't it?
I remember.
All right.
Anyway,
so we're actually gonna get into a song here.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get back into a couple songs. Next up we got Hayes featuring Don Rico. What I Do It For. Let's get it. It's the O Show. We'll be back.
Just hit a button, Morty. Give me a beat. Oh man. Okay. All right.
I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit. I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit. Fell many times, but I get back up. So many haters who cannot trust. I can feel the vibe, so I use my gut. Hit you, but your prize, uppercut. Spitting with the force, just like Carter. Sucks with the world, and I birthed my daughter. I'm getting better, I'm getting stronger. Snap my fingers, call me Thanos. Coming up to you, just like Rambo. Part of my life, always out with the shambles. Had to get a grip and get it handled. Stay positive, now I see the blessings. Speak to existence, all the Bentleys. Mess with my family, I'll get all crazy. Float down the river, I get all lazy. Woo! Spending time with my babies, seeing the joy in their smiling faces. You know I love you, put nobody above you. I hope you know your mama watching you. I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit. I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit.
They just wanna
catch me slipping. My life's on a thread that I am gripping. They want my position. My mission is staying out of prison, getting recognition, keeping haters at a distance. Everyone against me wanna see me fall down, but I ball now. You better calm down. I'm going all out. I'm a savage, unleashed from the dog pound. I got the juice. I never will lose on my confidence. Get my accomplishments soon. Don't know what to do, so I roll up in twos. I keep it 100. The Don is a crew. Indecisive individual. Competition's getting minimal. Trying to open everybody's eyes that I am the professor. While you're mopping the middle school. Pockets are getting full. Obvious, I'm problematic, dramatic, and addict to practice habituals. Killing me enough, I've had it. You lacking the passion and acting with half-witted principles. Masses will listen though. Got me with questions like asking permission for passing the pedestal. Massively cynical. Mastering all of my tracks while you lacking the syllables.
I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit. I do it for myself, I do it for my kids. I do it for the ones who desire to live. Stay positive, fuck the drama shit. A being in the moment, that's a new shit.
Look on your face says you're so damn scared. Think I told you a million times to beware of the boogeyman that lives within, cause he's not your friend. How many times I gotta say it again? Told you I was a cultist, what the fuck did you think for? Look through blue, oh that is the Dark Lord. The mass slaughter of the world is what I wait for. And blood by the calluses is my damn cure. Back to facts, I'm eating on your flesh, and I'm looking at your brain like that is next. I want to know that you possess, sorry I'm obsessed. One of the unblessed, and my brain's a damn mess. A fallen angel compiled by domination. This is my motivation, burnt down to your nation. It's over, sacrifices the altar. Worship me the new father, better consider it an honor or be thrown to the slaughter. I am bound by horror, there is no escape, no changing my fate. This is my mistake, so when I take the wings into your neck, let the wet hit the floor. Please know I'm only left one more. It's an honor to die by me. Take the knife and be cut up by thee. Do you wanna see? It's an honor to a D.I.E. It's an honor to die by me. Die by me. It's an honor to die by me. Take the knife and be cut up by thee. Do you wanna see? It's an honor to a D.I.E. It's an honor to die by me. Die by me. See the demon loves the core, constantly banging at the door. Think it's time I give up more, I'm losing my brain. Need to type insane, no soul to be claimed. None have my name, it's a goddamn shame. It's a problem that I'm facing today. And looking at people like I just wanna say, I'm staring in the mirror like, man, why you playing? It's a constant battle when you really are crazy. Problem with your life is not nice enough. Mine's that my knife isn't sharp, but fuck it still cuts everyone that I cross. Human bacon or toast, the world has lost. 4 seconds to the boss, hey, you gave up, rag is tossed. Y'all forgot the cost, but you suffer the loss. Each soul that's through the portal, grand design, follow the master's orders. It's an honor to die by me. Take the knife and be cut up by thee. Do you wanna see? It's an honor to a D.I.E. It's an honor to die by me. Die by me. It's an honor to die by me. Take the knife and be cut up by thee. Do you wanna see? It's an honor to a D.I.E. It's an honor to die by me. Die by me.
Bringing it.
And that was Zagan, Die By Me. And that shit was wicked, man.
Pretty hype.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
I can't say anything bad about Zagan.
No, Zagan's cool.
He's my.
Zagan's,
Definitely, though.
He's my,
Zagan's been doing this shit for a very long time.
Like 10 years.
That's still a while. That's like a decade or something.
Yeah.
It's halfway there.
I've been doing it longer than he has.
Seems like all these people put in like work for 20 years and then they boom hit it big.
Yes.
Yeah,
But Kevin Gates put out mixtapes for 20 years, drops one legit album 20 years like after
yeah, but
that.
a lot
and
of
then,
those guys started out when they were younger.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay, yeah, I
You
guess
know
there's a
what I mean?
difference.
Like-
Yeah.
20 years, bro. That dude's gonna be like 60.
True.
No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. All right,
Close.
man.
Man.
Zagan, TDK, Skull Piercing Records, plugged.
You know, it's a step.
I like saying plug before I plug things.
Plug it.
I think that's my thing.
Plug
Okay.
it. Plug it in.
I'm gonna. Now I think is a legitimate time to jump into topics a little bit here. T.O.'s getting weird with the fucking mic as usual.
Awesome.
Tripp is smiling because he's high. Let's see here. Matt Hardy
Oh man, I saw something
signing with
about it.
AEW.
Oh,
It's official.
didn't see that.
Yeah. Well, it's not official that he signed. It's official that he's fucking with them at this point.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, didn't his contract with WWE just expire right after his little spat with Randy Orton?
I think so.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of fucked up.
Well, looks like he's going.
A lot of people are going to AEW, but
They must
man,
think.
fuck that shit. And I think he's gonna go back to his old gimmick, the woke.
Oh,
I don't know if you've ever seen him as that
fucking
character, but he
weird
talks
shit.
weird and like he's just a weirdo. I
yeah.
don't like that shit, bro. And then, but guarantee, that brings in the question: where's Jeff's contract at?
Right. Where's Jeff
Because
at?
Jeff is out hurt,
Okay.
and he's out for a long time. But what happens with Jeff?
They usually follow each other.
Man, I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I kind of fell off on Matt Hardy quite a while back, cause
Well, he kind of fell off.
yeah, I mean that aside, but that whole woke thing that
It
really
was
threw me
a
off.
terrible gimmick.
Yeah, I did not- I
People,
didn't
but
go
people
for it.
ate it up.
Yeah, they did.
Like, why, bro? He's a fucking weirdo. And then they put him in the WWE game to fucking take you to a different dimension and shit. And
Okay.
what?
That's what they do.
Matt Hardy, what happened?
I feel like we're more on Tripp's level now.
I was
What?
born on Tripp's level.
No, you was not.
You're right.
Oh.
On any wrestling news, just so we can like just get the wrestling shit out the way. Cause I got wrestling
Yeah.
news.
Give me 1 second here.
Okay. As
Come
you're
to me
finding
for
that,
mental.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon,
He did things.
he went to Raw last week,
He's wrong.
and his exact words was, "It's worse than usual."
Oh,
Whipped
yeah?
it out and had chlamydia.
I don't know. I don't even know like the source or anything that I got, but it was funny. So I was like, "That's
What's
hilarious."
worse than usual?
Raw?
It's worse. Yeah, that,
It's just gotten worse.
yeah, that it's worse than usual. That specific show was worse than usual.
Oh, okay. What's going on in the background? I
But
wonder.
instead of just saying that wasn't a very good show, he said it's worse than usual. So he's claiming that it's bad all the time. This one just sucked.
That's funny.
I guess it's kind of it's wrestling news, but fucking, they're saying the WWE universe wants CM Punk to play Ash in Evil Dead. What do you think about
I
that?
can see that because Bruce
mean-
Campbell is just too fucking old.
That's
Let
him
me
right
see
there.
it.
That's
Let me see
Punk
it.
right there,
Hold on.
and he looks pretty spot on to Bruce Campbell's character.
Yeah,
in that
he does,
picture.
but it's all a matter
It's like,
of
I
if he's
see it.
good
It's
at
there.
acting.
Yeah, but
He
he got booed a lot too, you know.
That he was supposed to though.
Yeah, I know.
When you're the heel character, you're
Yeah, I
supposed to
know.
get booed.
But
I think it's funny when they have heel characters that people still love and they chant for them.
yeah.
That it never quite works out for. Like The Undertaker.
So I guess a lot of this is coming from the fact that I guess CM Punk already had a recent, what is it? I don't know if this was a movie or whatever, but it's called like Girl on the Third Floor that hit Netflix or whatever.
Ooh.
And then with that is where this says that like this large amount of fans was saying that he should play Ash in the next chapter of Evil Dead. But what I was going to say is Bruce Campbell had spoken out about it.
Really?
And he said himself, apparently, he agrees with the fans on him playing him, sort of. He thinks he's a great guy and everything. And he's like, he should play a guy in a horror series named Nash, or Bash, or Lash, you know. But he's like, with all due respect, basically, he's like, the name Ash is the best. He says, and I quote, the name Ash is like the best table at a restaurant, reserved. And that's what he tweeted. So like, he said he's all right with it, but nah, dude, you can't call yourself Ash, because that's me.
He
basically.
said that in the nicest way possible, so CM Punk didn't come whoop his ass.
Nah, dude,
Let's be honest.
I think.
But that was still rude as shit. If
could
anybody
take 'em.
knows CM Punk,
You could take him.
tell him to go slap the shit out of that man for even mentioning his name.
Slap it.
I'm
Well,
starting.
the fans
war
brought
now.
it up, you know.
Slap it hard.
Yep,
Because that
and
shit went
pull
around.
a Jay
I
and
did-
Silent Bob and get each and every one of their addresses and show up to their door and
Silent Bob. You don't know his real name?
No, dude, that's what they did in the movie.
yeah, that's what I was referring to.
What?
The movie
Slapping people?
when they
Strike Back.
got all that money and they fucking got all the people from the internet that was
Oh,
talking shit.
yeah!
Yeah, and then they
movies.
showed up at their house at the end.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah.
I just got the reboot for that and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah.
So,
See it.
I don't really follow AEW. I don't
Not
really
me
know a
either.
whole lot, but there was one of the pro wrestlers was caught apparently flipping off a 7-year-old at
Fuck yeah.
an event saying "fuck them kids"
Hell
or something like
yes.
that. Apparently, it's part of his gimmick or whatever like that. But this kid that it happened to,
It's a
had-
part of your gimmick to say "fuck you, kids" or something.
Yes.
It's
I can relate.
Get the fuck out of here.
so like, dude, what's the star's name? MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. He's a heel, you know, and part of his gimmick is to being a jerk to kids. Why? I don't fucking know. Why would you want to do that to
That
yourself?
is
Because
the dumbest gimmick I've ever fucking
when I was a
heard of.
child, I was probably one of the biggest wrestling fans of my life. You know, like
it's because wrestling is turning into.
I mean, I can
It was
understand. Like,
awesome.
I remember I remember as a kid going to live wrestling events and not even WWE and shit,
Mm-hmm.
where the guys would come out and they were the bad guy or whatever, and the kids in the crowd would all be front row because it's like 4 or
Yeah.
5 rows of seats anyway. But and they would kind of like flinch at the kids, or you know what I mean, like be a kid. Bully back to the kids, you know, like sticking them like type shit, you know.
Throw a
and-
fucking chair in their face.
yeah, like shit like that.
Heavy metal. Literally.
So I guess the dad kind of tried to laugh it off and everything because he understands that it's part of his gimmick and everything like that. But his son was only 7 years old and he didn't quite understand the shit. So he didn't quite know what was going on and everything like that. And then I guess he says that his son started getting like made fun of online.
Oh, wow.
And so now he's basically saying that he wants AEW to keep their talent in check. So that's...
So I can't flip off children anymore?
I don't think you should be flipping
So-
off children in the first place.
I'm wondering, it's just that
To their
Cody, so I
face.
think this is Cody.
No, I do.
To their face?
Not my children.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, them kids that get off the little
That's
bus.
fucked up.
Wait, what?
No,
They
just
come up in
keep
there.
going because he's just talking shit. He's just bullshitting
The
right
dude
now.
responded basically saying that they should have known what they were getting themselves into by coming to a fan event.
No.
No, I agree with
No.
you. I mean, I feel like as an adult and understanding that, yeah, that's cool, but, you know,
You
my
flip off
child
my
doesn't.
kids, I'm gonna shoot you.
I feel you, bro.
And I don't even have a gun. How's that gonna work?
He's got a love gun.
I'm
the
gonna have to get
house.
one. No, I'm gonna have to get one.
Not in the house.
I'll get a love gun.
You already have one, Brian.
I am a love gun.
No.
Just ask my girl.
Yes. Do you know what a love gun is?
Yeah. I'm transitioning.
It's a penis.
He's transitioning to
Yeah.
a love gun. He's gonna
No, I'm
one big
transitioning
giant.
into an avocado.
Who
You're
had a
gonna eat
song
an
about
avocado?
that?
Yeah.
Was that Kiss?
So you're not gonna sit there. You're just gonna sit there and not do anything, and be all green and disgusting.
Yeah.
Well,
That's plain.
with a pit.
The way you're holding the
If we
mic
take-
right now,
What?
you look like you remind me of like you're on stage at a stand-up.
Good.
Okay. Back
Yeah,
to
that's
topics.
as far as what I got as far as wrestling news goes. You? What do you got, Trippy? Nothing?
No
Oh,
wrestling
no.
news. You got wrestling news?
Oh, wrestling news?
Trip don't watch wrestling.
Some
Alright.
lasso news?
I invited
got
him.
some news.
I invited him. No, I said wrestling news. You got wrestling news?
Yeah.
What is your wrestling news? He's gonna be. He's gonna
Look
put
something up on the
stupid.
Googles.
Oh no. I don't watch wrestling,
I
guys.
invited everybody over for Elimination Chamber on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Are you coming?
Sure.
Are you? All right.
We'll
You
see.
didn't invite me.
I did. I sent it to the group chat.
Did
Yeah,
you?
well,
Yeah.
Oh.
I said, my house Sunday.
When the fuck you
Shit,
do
I'm
that?
sorry. It was hot. My bad.
Elimination Chamber.
Well,
Just hang out, kick it, watch wrestling, probably eat some food. Anyway,
Fucking food.
Tripp don't watch that shit.
no, I really don't.
Last week we covered Flavor Flav being
Clicked up with Bernie Sanders.
kicked out of Public Enemy
Well, he was threatened to be
over the
Bernie Sanders rally.
because he doesn't like Bernie Sanders or something.
Yeah.
So they came out and said that was a lie. There was nothing to do with Bernie Sanders, and that was not the reason. That Flavor Flav was basically just a piece of shit and like had a drug problem and would never like show up to the studio late or not show up at all.
Really?
Also do the same thing at shows. Just different
Just
events and
fucking
shit
up
like
all
that.
over.
Yeah, like the rest of the group would be there and no Flav.
So basically,
bullshit.
people took the fact that Flav said that, or I'd seen that he had put a cease and desist order to Bernie to stop using like Public Enemy shit. People sounds like people just kind of took that and ran with it. Then.
Yeah, they was fake.
Yeah, fan-made fiction.
Yeah, because Flav sent that out, and I actually seen the document signed saying that Flav was out of the group or whatever. They must run their shit a little different or have to sign off on some shit. But yeah.
Yeah, I could only imagine there.
Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, because they said that not to cut you off real quick, because they did turn around and they said that like Chuck D actually booted him.
Yeah, they decided like it was a group decision.
So I mean, like
They
he was
decided-
actually kicked out of Public Enemy. It was just that
For
that
not-
Bernie
not
bullshit
for
had
what you think.
nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
I got you for sure.
Trippy,
Go for it.
time?
Huh? 2-time. No, I'm Trippinator today. I'm
4-time.
Anyway, Korn dropped a CD.
Porn.
Porn. Fuck yeah.
Oh, sorry.
People having sex with each other. That's great. Anyway, Korn dropped a CD on September 13th last year. And I actually listened to it. And I don't know if anyone else has. It does not sound like Korn at all. It sounds like Jonathan Davis.
You're saying it sucks.
I'm trying to say that nicely. Trying to be neutral about
That's
it.
your
But it
opinion,
was
man.
there was
I
like
feel like-
one song that I could actually jam to.
I feel like being neutral means that you can say it sucks even if they're your homies.
Well, it sucks.
Yeah.
It was really bad. Like, all the way up. And for a while, they got into that dubsteppy shit.
And he did that like shit with Skrillex and whatever, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's around the time that he started getting sober. And what do we know, guys? If you stop doing drugs when you're making music, your music's gonna suck.
Well, I mean, he went through a lot of shit though. Like his wife died last year too, so.
She was
And
a
then-
porn star. Which
and then,
wife?
and then on top of that, the man like literally went directly back on tour while he was still grieving. So, I know he has
I'm
a
sure
lot
it's
of.
an outlet, man.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
a big
yeah.
outlet.
I would imagine.
And I'm sure I'm sure at that time he wanted to get high really, really bad. Because, I mean, all
It's
he
no
had was his
secret.
kid.
Korn had a big meth problem back in their younger days.
Oh, so bad. Dude, they fucking spent over, just making the CD Follow the Leader, they spent over $600,000 just on liquor. In the time they were making that CD. And that's not counting the meth and all the other fucking drugs they were doing.
No, they had an
Like, they were
animated
out
video
of
too.
control.
They had a partially animated video as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, that the animation's not cheap.
No, it's not.
You alright over there?
No, he
yeah,
just
I'm just
doesn't-
listening.
Oh, you're
just
just
doesn't-
Yeah, I
really
don't,
fucking quiet. I know
I
you don't
have
know nothing.
I like Slipknot and the greatest band of all
let's
time.
talk about Slipknot.
There's nothing really to talk about at this point. They're about to
Nope.
go on tour.
Talk pills.
No, they just canceled their tour in Russia, I think.
Yeah, due to fears, or not fears, but due to the escalation of the motherfucking coronavirus.
Yeah, like they're not going to the UK. They're not going to anywhere.
No, they ain't going nowhere.
None of it. The whole Asian tour is just off.
That's crazy. That coronavirus shit is just everywhere, man.
Yeah, I'm not really. I hate the fucking, because everybody's talking about it, so like I feel like we almost have to talk about the coronavirus, but honestly,
I mean, I do actually happen to have a topic that's very relevant to the music scene. I seen today, actually, probably within the last like 2 hours, and then confirmed by a bunch of other sources, but apparently South by Southwest Festival this year for 2020 is canceled over coronavirus concerns. And like they're saying that the people of the city of Austin are like agreeing with it because they don't need an additional 30,000 people in town when it's that easy to get sick right now, and like pass and transfer stuff on. And you know, like think about it, you got all that money out there and people constantly doing all this, and I just stuck my finger through my lens of my glasses. So if you heard that,
Oh my god.
that's exactly what that was. Tripp's over here losing his shit. Anyway,
That scared the shit out of me, bro.
did you poke yourself in the eye?
To me,
No,
it looked like
no.
your fucking eye popped out of your face. And then it just went bink, and I was like, shit, fuck. And then I looked back over, and it was just fine, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was his fake one.
That's what I thought.
I got a fake eye on my left eye, dude.
Yeah, that was
That would be some shit.
that was
Man,
very intimidating.
Anyway, thank
Oh,
you.
dude. Wow.
Thank you. Anyway, let me catch my breath.
South by Southwest.
Holy fuck! Yeah, I know where I'm at. I just need
Um,
to catch my breath. Holy shit!
I think
He had to
Go
put his
ahead.
eye back
the whole
in.
situation is fucking stupid to me.
What's stupid?
This
The
whole
South by
corona-
Southwest thing.
Oh, I thought you thinking T.O.'s eye situation.
No, if he has to wear an eye patch, it's only gonna fucking add to his gimmick. So like, go.
He's a tyrant?
Go.
Tyrants
Go eye
don't
patch.
have just one eye. Oh,
Oh, we don't.
there's a baby
Go ahead.
in there. Gotta be ultra quiet.
Oh, yeah, gotta be quiet for the baby.
Look at that little baby. She's got a face. She's got fingers.
What?
She's got appendages.
You're stupid.
She is a baby.
Who's got the paper? Bring it to a song. We'll give
Ooh,
Cassie
bring
and
it to
Iris a
the
little
song,
privacy for a little
Mr.
bit,
Tyrant.
and we will
All
go get
right,
high
where
or
we
something.
at? Oh, actually,
The Tyrannosaurus.
how fitting. Because this week we've got.
Oh, did we already listen to that again?
Oh
yeah, we did.
Tripp brought us
Yeah, we
back
did
in.
say
Tripp
it.
brought us.
That's right. Go ahead.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw on one of my newest tracks. Actually, I legitimately submitted it, to the O Show podcast at gmail.com.
yes, sir.
Gangsta.
Yep. Gotta follow the rules. My newest brand new single, "Running High," T.O. the Tyrant.
The show.
Kano on the track, bam. Y'all irritated that you rappers be so fucking gay. And if you come around me, boy, I'm about to kill you ass today. Stay the fuck up on my lane because he was not welcome here. Keep it up and I'ma show you just so you should feel. Mr. Motherfucking Tyrant, bitch, you know that it's my title. Fuck around and I'ma show you how I got it. I'm a slice and putting all you pussy rappers in the fucking dirt. Cause you done fucked around and now it's my turn. If you can't tell, I'm highly agitated, stay away. Boy, if you don't listen, gonna lose your life today. You sign your own death and shit, I'm here to make you pay. Knocking all your pussies off your pedestal, that is a game. No, you cannot fuck with me because we ain't the same. I'm a serial killer, alien from outer space.
Run and hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with me, bitch. Run and hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with that bitch.
I can take your fucking mouth because it's smell like shit. Everybody know your energy, so stop acting like a bitch. Come around here acting tough, you finna get your dose. I stick my dick up in the hole and have my fucking way with it. Everybody always think they gotta run off at them out, but when they come, I do it, you ain't shit. Shut your fucking mouth. Watching your ass to the butchers at your mama's house. When you leave, I'm going there, break the bitch's mouth. Ain't a fucking thing that you can do about it, now we fucking lit. Take my dick up on my pants and shove it in the list. Side of my razor blade across my different tears. Just enough to do some damage, making sure that I avoid them nears. Nothing's at the door, knocking at it, looking for your ass. I told them you is to deliver my task. So I walk up to your bitches, grab your donut, and then I fucking slid. Take my pants off and I stick my dirty dick in it.
Run and hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with me, bitch. Run and hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with that bitch. Hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with me, bitch. Run and hide, you gon' die. Kill your wife with my knife. End your lives, y'all gon' die. You don't want to fuck with that bitch.
When the justice sang for the king and the queen in a coat, he borrowed from jail, stealing a voice, but it came from you and me.
Oh, look at the time we're gonna celebrate. Chillin' in your kitchen, noshing on some pancakes. Before I swallow my pride, I swallow your style first. Call me Kirby, copy pasta, cooking up a fresh verse. Don't try to hide, I won't run, but I'll get faster. Graze you down in the field, laid out the pasture. You could call a doctor, a lawyer, or your pastor. Still dash your flow, recognize the Jati master. Clutch us, get ousted, then they're stir fried. I'm taking the walk, cooking up some souls with rice. Salivating over this underground surprise. Come get it in a donkey bag with bubble syrup on the side. The hashtag the undead's got court in session. A triple threat of jesters, did I forget to mention? The flow is so wettable, get you high like edibles, so kill you just like fentanyl. Coroner, get the drill.
Preheat the oven, let me roast these fluffy muffins. They be talking like I'm nothing but a fluffin' nut, a muncher with no skills up in the kitchen. Got my homie Jester mixing up the batter like a pancake villain. You can't take the filling. Light the pilot light, time to turn up the flame. Meet a rapper like I just took the bacon right up off the pan. Since a little kiddies talking shifty like they even got a chance. When you're seeing triple duck and cover from the Jester's fam. Court got the salt, we can bring the pepper. Set the table, homie, we have it before dinner. We be flaying these rappers like we said the name of Bobby. Best believe I keep that thing on me with the fork up in my pocket. Stick 'em in the leg.
Yo, duty's done.
You might be right, brother, but I think I'll cook 'em more for fun. Crispy on the outside and chewy in the center. Got these haters roasted like shawarma, stuffed with cups of cheddar.
Living life as a jester, always just entertaining everyone with a few dollars in the dream. Going through life just having fun. We don't know where this makes sense, but it only feels right. Bread circles sets the mind from every day and every night. Living life is a jester. Life is a jester. Eyes are open wide to everything in sight. Your music is the buffet, a parrot is the light. Don't tell me to fly a kite, cause I just might. Keep jacking beats and shifting pitches precisely right. Chords got a style that's never gonna stop. You'll be pleasantly offended when his productions go pop. His mind's like a barbed wire as he pulls it off the top of his dome and onto yours, then your body drops. Well, the undead, you heard what he said, and I suppose he'll fill you full of dread and riddled with holes. Sick with his fist as he mushes on your clothes. Make a post about it so everybody knows. Entertaining kings while wearing the crowns, but not in any type of cast will we be found. Keep a smile on her face without being kept down. Here to share the wealth amongst the underworld.
Living life as a jester for some sort of predicament. My name brings up a stigma, so ain't no choice but to rip the shit clean as a wisp, but my lyrics always spinning sick. JB in your kitchen, I'm making you biscuit like deliverance. I know you ain't used to hearing this. Let's slice them and dice them, steal up for the ridiculousness. Need the rhyme music to hype them. Lyrically, you can never fight them. As far as a combatant goes, I'm melting gold on that throne like Khal Drogo on Game of Thrones. Night King as a mic fiend, Jon Snow with the flow. So nice, you get my punchlines if you when you ain't seen the show. Yeah, Jay, I'm too dope. You should tell him I'm violent, Jay. I'm taking these jokers' cards, it's Judgment Day, and I'm the raid. Other rappers be such ways, think they getting their fannies packed. The title of a champion lab for a snatching Cadillac. Living like bad in the fast lane, but I was born to be evil, cause I set rappers ablaze like the Notre Dame Cathedral.
Living life as a jester, always just entertaining everyone with a few dollars in a dream. Going through life just having fun. We don't know if this makes sense, but it only feels right. Bread and circles sets the mind from every day and every night. Living life as a jester. Life is a jester.
Pussies running out the mouth until we stomp somebody out. Give a fuck about your hood when blood is rushing out your scalp. If you try to get away and you ain't done, then run him down. Since he claiming he the king, then crack his motherfucking crown. Bitch, I'm always down to knuckle up. You gangsters till I fuck you up. Now you got replaced while you was capping from the fucking jump. I'ma do you bad, I'm talking, trying to split your mask and have you running for your motherfucking life like you was Forrest Gump. I'm aiming for the biggest dude that's walking in your circle. If I drop him, ain't nobody else gon' try to jump this hurdle. Got that crowd like why you hurt him, just be lucky I ain't hurt him. Broke his jaw in several places, someone please get him a surgeon. Now I'm sliding in your blood on the dance floor. I hope your body take your body to the damn morgue. If you get backing up, then tell me what you stand for. I'll break a bone and now you screaming like a damn whore. Watch what you say to me, fuck boy, don't play with me. Hands move so fast you gon' think there was 8 of me. These are the repercussions when you hate on me. Just be lucky I do not got my blade on me, cause I'll get to cutting and leave you with some stitches in your face. So many bruises on your head, you look like stitches in the face. Gorilla roaring with your squad like I was living with the apes. Since you gon' play that timid role, I'm snatching dinner off your plate. Do not be asking motherfuckers how I'm living, cause I'm great. I'm taking all your threats as jokes because you wouldn't bust a grape. You gon' make me put my hands on you, motherfucker. I came in here alone without a crew. What the fuck's up? Any dissing you trying to do will get you locked up. Anyone that you came in here with is getting fucked up. You gon' make me put my hands on you, motherfucker. I came in here alone without a crew. What the fuck's up? Any dissing you trying to do will get you locked up. Anyone that you came in here with is getting fucked up.
Welcome back to the O Show. More technical difficulties and shit. That last song played was our artist of the week, Sinizter, with Unleashed. And T.O. actually found Sinizter, right?
Yeah, is that the song we played?
Yeah.
That's not what we went out with. We went out with Running High, brother.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's
Running
right.
High played.
I'm confused.
And then we had Jester
I got high again.
with Life of a Jester.
Yeah.
And then we came out with Artist of the Week,
Yeah,
Sinizter.
yeah, for
Unleashed.
sure. I got high again. So
Yeah. Yeah, we took a little break. Got it together.
you know.
I guess not, though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking Sinizter, man. I like that guy a lot. I come across him on Facebook, you know, like a while back, and I don't even know where or how, to be honest with you.
Facebook, apparently.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. Well, like, well, no, man. Like, I went. Everybody had it happen, but like, I had that really weird like friend request like surge and come in waves for so long a while back, and he just kind of ended up there. And yeah, he put out some new stuff recently, and you know, I've been kind of following him for a while. I like it a lot.
You probably get friend requests like that because you have like different profile pictures that are like super dope. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Tyrant with his super fucking
So I
dope
checked him out.
profile pictures.
The first time you showed me him was last week after the show.
Yep.
Or I guess in between the show when you were leaving.
Oh yeah, that's
We
right.
had some music playing and you, whatever we did. And you showed me that. And I said, I thought it was Tekashi
Yeah.
trying to be somebody else. I don't remember who I said it sounded like. I said it sounded like Tekashi mixed with somebody else. And then you were just like, it's neither one of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I'm like, oh. Well, what the fuck? And it was dope. Because I'm a fan of that style or whatever. But
Right.
I fuck with dude. That Russian AK.
Yep.
It's a good one.
I
We're
mean,
gonna be
that's-
playing that
yep,
later on the
yep,
show.
that'll
That
come
shit
later.
is
That's
fucking
that's
raw.
actually the brand new shit that I was just talking about. And like, man, I seen a small visual that he had put up. It was like a little bit of a sample too for a video, and dude, it looks like it's gonna be amazing. And he said something the other day about trying to get things finished up so that way it's just right. So soon, could be sooner, could be later, who knows? But it's gonna look fucking dope. So.
White people, what up?
What's up?
3%.
3%. Yeah.
I'm thinking more.
You had to have been there for that to get
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm the fucking outsider of the outsiders.
3%ers.
3%.
No idea why. Actually, I do.
I know why.
Just like I do. Back into some topics. Lupe Fiasco. Anybody a fan, even like semi a fan of Lupe? Kick Push. Remember that rap song? It was a skateboarding song. It's like kick, push, kick, push.
Is that shit on one of the Tony Hawk games?
Coast. And the way we roll. No?
No.
For real? Damn.
Man, I'm
How can
sorry.
you? I don't. That song was a fucking hit. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Are you serious?
Nope.
It wasn't that big, man.
No, it was, bro. I'm
Was it
telling
really
you.
a big
As
hit?
soon as you hear it, though, you're gonna.
There's
be
like
like
a
oh,
music
Well, then
barrier
play it.
between us here because
I wanna
like
hear it.
he's like a lifelong rap head and I'm like a lifelong metal head. But yet
No, but
I
this
have
shit
this
is fucking huge, dog.
uncanny ability
That
to.
doesn't.
I lost my other phone, so I can't play it. But in
What
your
the
off
fuck
time,
is the song called?
Kick push.
yeah,
Kick push.
It's a skateboarding song.
Kick push.
You trying to hate on me, dog?
I'ma kick my push.
I'm kick your touch.
Kick you with my push.
Stupid.
What the fuck?
Oh man, Lupe
Fiasco.
Fiasco.
And this is totally off subject now to what I
Alright.
was meaning to
Hold
talk
up.
about.
Hold on.
Buffering. Nope.
I don't know this shit at all.
All right, cut that shit before we get hit with copyright.
Yeah.
We do not own the rights to that song.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Just checking it out for
Wow.
research sake, for topic and
Do
everything.
you know who Slaughterhouse is?
Yeah.
No.
You know who the rap group Slaughterhouse is?
Yeah.
With Joe Budden.
Slaughterhouse.
Yes, I know.
Joe Budden,
Yeah.
Joel Ortiz,
The Royce to 5'9".
Royce the 5'9". Okay, so Lupe tried to join.
Okay.
and Royce 5'9" rejected them.
Did you laugh at him?
No. He said basically just that he couldn't replace Joe Budden.
Okay, for
because
sure.
Joe Budden retired and is now just doing his podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're not really looking to replace him. That's what they're
I don't
saying.
know that they're doing anything, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I know I had a small stint
Royce
a while
just
back.
put out an album.
Yeah.
He said something about Yellow Wolf.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I think I've
honestly-
seen something about that.
You don't know who the fuck that is?
Who, Yellow Wolf?
No, Royce 5'9".
Who?
Royce the 5'9". Used to rap with Eminem?
No.
No, not at all. All right.
Sorry.
You know, if we're gonna have conversations, guys. What? Okay, so let me ask you this then, and this isn't off topic.
You
or
gave me
anything.
the most hip hop shirt ever.
Which one?
The one with Dre and
The white one?
Yeah.
Bro, that shirt's slick, bro.
Dude, that shit is dope. I don't know half the motherfuckers on there, but it's like so sick, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's such a cool shirt," and then they talk about an artist they like. And really, I'm
He's
just
like-
glad that the shirt makes people happy.
And he's like, who?
I made sure I
I'm
looked
like
up
great,
everybody on
and
the
I
shirt.
learn shit all the time. I don't really.
I think
pay
if we're gonna
attention.
have conversation about music, we need to be a little bit more in tune with all music.
With rap. That's what he means.
Meaning that I should probably take my time to look into metal and rock more. Well, I'll just say rock.
I mean,
because
there's more
that's
out
more
there.
of a
It's so broad. Yeah, true.
And you guys should look into hip hop.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
No, don't okay me like
No,
that.
I
because
will, man. I'll.
I mean,
Here's
I am
what
a rap
happens.
artist. So
What?
I am a rap artist, so you'd think
Well,
that I mean, I do listen to some.
In my opinion,
stuff.
to be a rapper, you should know the history of rap.
I really like old school rap.
Who's your favorite?
Boom bap type shit.
Like right now.
No. I mean, like, who, just of all time, who's your favorite, like, old school rapper?
Oh. I would have to say Eazy-E.
Easy.
Eazy-E is the motherfucking shit. He didn't write his shit. I don't care. It was good.
You're not about that.
What?
That when somebody doesn't write their shit, do you think that makes them lose credibility?
Oh, well, that depends. But he had that voice. That's really what it was. I don't know.
Well, I think Dre could have done that shit.
I mean, but see, here's the thing,
Dre didn't.
I know Dre didn't write it, but I'm saying Dre could have done that shit. Anybody from that group could have done the song that he did.
Oh,
Right.
of course.
And it would have...
It would have sounded dope. But
Well, I mean, it would have been different because everybody's got their own style of delivery. Everybody's got their own style, you know. But like, that's the thing, though. Is like for an artist to just perform something like that. I mean, you're an entertainer, you know. So like, you're not really
at that
doing
point,
much in the
you're-
way of contributing. You know what I mean? You're just really doing it really, really well.
Right. I get where you guys are saying.
No, are you okay with that? Do you think that they lose credibility when somebody...
Like ghostwrite type shit?
Yeah. Like, even in a metal song. If somebody wrote shit for a band and was like, "Here,
Who
sing
cares?
this," and they made it, you don't care?
I mean, like,
I can't go.
Songwriter is a thing. You know, people make a legit living doing
I understand
songwriters
that,
for
and
others.
I understand having credit in helping write the song, and maybe being like...
Well, perfect example. Just recently...
Not even that, because I can't do that. What?
Recently, Billie Eilish's fucking brother was there. There was comments about, like, because he had such a big part and put together so much of her music or her album or whatever it was and stuff like that. And, you know, like...
You lose credibility with me.
Yeah.
At that point, you are not an artist to me. At all. Because to me, getting up on... I don't know why I keep clearing my throat and shit. I'm fucking...
Getting serious.
But no, if you don't write your own shit, and all you do is get up on a stage and sing or rap, and you move back and forth across that stage, I don't give a fuck if you jump, if you backflip.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, if that's all you do, and you don't write your own shit, that's all you are. You're a stage act.
Yeah, see, that's
I
exactly
see
what I'm
that,
saying with
yeah.
like being an entertainer versus like putting in the work to build what it is you're fucking putting out there.
But there's there's
But me- see,
rappers
I-
like that though. Like I guess just claim that though.
I prefer-
and not enough people do.
I prefer to write my own shit. I always have.
Well, yeah, but if somebody approached you and said, "I got this song, will you rap it?" Are you gonna do it? Because I've had this happen.
I mean,
I'm not
No?
doing that.
Even if it was dope. Like, what if it was some dope like horrorcore shit, like
No.
well, I'm not trying to really conform to anybody
from
else's
a
shit.
credited songwriter at that?
No, because I want creative control over myself. I want to be, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it my fucking way. I'm not going to do it like, okay, here's this already. We want you to do it like that, blah, 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 however it works. Like, no, it's not original. I prefer original.
Shit.
You know, and like I said, I agree with you. Like, if you're not writing it yourself, it's not original.
It's really not.
No.
It's somebody
Someone
else's work.
that because they don't have talent and they can't do it themselves. And if they do have
Some of them,
talent
yeah,
and
it's
they're
kinda like
writing
taking a
other people's
picture.
shit, then why aren't you writing that shit?
Because
for
it's hard.
yourself?
It's hard to
Right.
break a record in the industry.
Exactly. I mean, it's kind of like taking a picture and like slightly altering it or whatever. Okay, now it's not an original, but it's an original to you. But like, it's still not original, man. Like, I guess it's a different fine line, but
But would you do it?
no.
No. But you're okay with other people doing it.
I didn't really say that. I just said I agree with you that if you're not
Look,
the one
I don't
writing it,
give a fuck what anybody else.
You just
does.
want it to sound good. Is that what you're saying? Like when you look at music, if you find out that your favorite band has a writer, how are you gonna feel about that shit?
Not very happy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, because I think there's a general preconceived
like,
notion.
wow.
Well, that I've always had a preconceived notion.
But then I can
until
look
I
into the
actually-
writer because he's obviously like that's where the inspiration and shit is coming from that dude.
Yeah, but writers don't get enough credit. It's hard to find out about the writers. Like you, well, I mean, it's not hard. You can find anything. But
I always seen it more in like metal album, like the inserts and shit like that,
Yeah.
like written by
Yep.
so and so, than I have on hip hop or rap shit.
they don't. Rappers don't do that shit anymore,
Because
bro.
they're more about giving credit to that producer or that and the engineer and stuff like that. Because
and
most of
but
them
if
are
you-
writing their own
If
shit.
you've seen those though, most producers have writing credits on rappers' albums.
True. Okay.
Yeah, because they're like, hey, instead of saying that, you should say this right there.
So, okay, even in the sense of if somebody else is writing your shit for you and you're just performing it and recording it and all that, you know, yeah, I don't think I've really seen that a whole lot with rap shit. Like written by.
With having artists? Oh, just seeing it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because, you know, a lot of bands, like, even if it's not the front man or the fucking vocalist writing it, it's usually typically at least one of the
It's a
other band
member of
members.
the band
Yeah,
usually
for
writes
sure.
it.
At least from
And
what
that's
I've
how you
always
can,
seen.
yeah, and that's how you can tell who wrote it is the type of
Who's the real star?
no, well, yeah, in some cases, but
Man, yeah.
things.
But no, I mean,
Oh yeah, metal.
I don't. I prefer originality, so no, I don't think I could do somebody else's shit. I would feel like it would be like a cover track if I were doing it.
Yeah.
Because more than likely they're going to give me a reference and they're going to be like, this is what I want it to sound like, but with your delivery, energy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, nah, dude, like, I'm just doing your song. You know? I mean, cool, but nah.
Now-
Maybe if it's for me personally, you know,
I
whatever,
will say-
but I won't, no.
He will say.
I will say that if somebody came to me, say Twisted, ICP, probably somebody that can offer me a whole lot more money. But if somebody came to me and offered me a decent amount of money and said, I want you to change your whole gimmick and rap this way, and I'll make sure you make $1 million, and here's $1 million to get you started, or here's, you know, I'm going.
Why?
I'm selling out.
No, Brian.
9 times out of 10, and I let this be
Brian.
known publicly because if anybody's listening, hey, this guy will sell the fuck out.
Don't fucking...
I'll be back for everybody, dog.
No, you won't.
I'll be back for everybody, dog.
He will. He'll come
mean, you
back
could
and
call
be
it-
like, I'm fucking loaded. Come check this shit out.
You can call it selling out or whatever, but like,
No, that's an opportunity.
hold on. Let me say my point on this here now.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Now, like, you can call it selling out if you want. Granted, that might be just what it really is and all, but
It's selling out as fuck.
whatever. I mean, but you know, if you have kids and you're grinding that hard and you're obviously gaining that kind of attention
Yeah.
to where somebody's coming at you like that, you know, like the point is to fucking make money off of it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do what I gotta do to support my kids. They're gonna eat better than I do before I do. And if you're coming at me with $1 million, you goddamn right. Fucking A right. My kids are gonna eat. They're
Yeah,
gonna,
but you
they're
gotta
gonna-
think, at the same time, you gotta think that $1 million has to go into your whole production.
I understand that. See, now that's the thing, though.
And
you take that $1
everything.
million, and that's where you show how smart you truly fucking are. Because it all comes down to where you plug it
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, man.
How responsible
gotta buy
are
a
you
house.
with it?
Put a nice ass studio.
You can
in
buy a
there.
house. You can buy a house for fucking $50,000.
Yeah,
easy.
that's what I'm saying.
No
Like,
big
I'm buying
deal.
a house off the bat.
Yep, no big deal.
No, but
Hello.
Hello.
Nick Cannon
Oh,
He
that
did
guy
things.
again?
says things got too intense for Eminem and 50 Cent in their beef, and that's why they've dropped it.
He's just trying to stay relevant, ain't he?
That's how I feel at this point.
My God.
That's how I felt to begin with, but everybody's like, no,
reaching.
he's legitimate problems with M. Like, he talked about his wife.
He's
But
just, was he
they're
mad because
divorced, aren't
Eminem
they?
had him first anyway?
They're divorced.
Eminem had him all first before everybody.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey divorced.
She don't want that bad publicity around her.
But why they so he just fucking like they got divorced and then all of a sudden he's gonna really go after Eminem. And I'm sure Eminem said something about him to spark all this.
Oh, I'm sure he's reaching, but I've heard
He dropped
Eminem.
one diss track,
Yeah,
it didn't work. He dropped another diss track, didn't work.
yeah.
Now he's just been in interviews ever since.
It was sort of
Talking
Machine Gun
shit.
Kelly, and then M dropped a whole fucking album.
Yeah, but M's album wasn't directed at.
No, but it was directed at a good portion of other artists that are out there, like
Yeah.
causing disturbance towards his way, or so he feels, you know, or just shit he don't like about it all.
I feel like fuck that. Eminem should flex on
Everybody.
Nick's, not just on Nick. just on one person, just because I want to see what M can do.
Truly.
Like, not, I've seen him go against one person.
Oh, I mean,
I've
not
seen it
even
happen a bunch
lyrically.
of times,
Not
but-
even lyrically,
yeah,
but
because like he got Machine Gun Kelly completely locked out of XM or something, some shit like
I was
that.
gonna say the good old infamous fucking blacklist.
Yeah, so like flex, and because it's Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is fucking huge. He's
Yeah.
on a bunch of TV shows and
Yeah.
shit like that. So like,
But he's
what
also,
can M do?
He also hasn't been fucking hosting, what is that, America's Got Talent. They've been having Terry Crews or whatever.
Yeah, they got Terry Crews now.
I mean, the kid's been bringing
Nick's
bad
on,
publicity
Nick's
with
on,
his name.
The Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. This show's dope, by the way.
We watched it a little bit.
I like the
but
costumes, is what I like.
It was cool. I wish I would have seen the one where they unveiled Little Wayne.
Yeah.
I said Little Wayne.
Little.
That was the whitest thing I've
Trippy
ever
Wayne.
Chicken wings.
I got some chicken wings
You
upstairs.
do? Oh my god, that sounds great.
Yeah. I only got 6 though. Yeah.
There's 3 of us.
Fucking.
It was like we can each have 2.
We
Hell
each
no.
have
So
2 chicken
motherfucking
wings.
Nicki Minaj's husband, right? These guys fucking moved out to California and shit. And he was arrested by the feds Because he did not register as a motherfucking sex offender.
He pled not guilty to those charges.
But
I read that today.
I see that, what was it? Something about, sorry, I'm scrolling through here, I had it. Something that had happened in New York, is that what you're talking about?
No.
No, because he was a registered sex offender in New York State already, but he had not registered as a offender in California as required. And then like they got him and shit after a traffic stop, but they said that he was gonna post a bond and all that, so he was already released on like 20 grand.
Look, my thing is, okay, I don't know if you guys know because it's kind of Twitter shit.
Yeah.
But Meek Mill, Nicki's ex-boyfriend, has been in a spat between him, Nicki, and Dude.
Petty.
Yeah. And I'm wondering what Meek has to say about all this now. Nicki Minaj, it's her husband?
Yeah.
Is a fucking pedophile.
His rap sheet includes a 1995 conviction for first-degree attempted rape. He served like 4 years up in New York State Prison for the crime, was required to register as an offender. And they're saying that if he's actually convicted on these federal charges that they indicted him on for failing to register, he's looking at up to 10 years in prison.
Damn. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that came from, I found that shit at TMZ. They seem pretty good at dropping the heat, man.
TMZ?
They're fucking wild, though.
Trippy 2-time. You're quiet over there. What's wrong?
Man, I'm extremely hot.
He said that like it was a report. Like it was one of the topics.
Thank you for talking to me. Anyway, Twisted is having a show on 420. They do that like every year. They've been doing that.
Zagan's gonna be there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Zagan going to the weed concert.
Oh, is that up in Michigan?
What?
Is that up in Michigan?
Yeah.
Yes.
And isn't this also going to be the state's first official 420?
That I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know about that.
I thought I seen something about that. Maybe it was something different.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I seen something about a 420 friendly, but
maybe that's what
I don't know where it was or what it was about.
Everyone in Michigan smokes weed because Detroit's in Michigan. And
Detroit
that's
is terrible.
just sad.
I love Detroit though. Detroit everything.
Yeah, I know, but
It's where the best
have you ever
rappers
been
come
there,
from.
dude?
No, I haven't been there. I don't want to. Well, I do. I lie. I want to go see a Pistons game, but that's the only reason. Well, and I want to see 8 Mile on some corny white boy shit.
Oh my god.
I want to tell me if you go to Detroit, you don't want to see 8 Mile. Like if you're going to sightsee and check everything out and see what Detroit's all about, you're not gonna go see 8 Mile. That's like a prime stop tourist.
Are you trying to get shot?
8 Mile isn't. It's a fucking.
You're gonna run.
It is not like some ghetto shit like that, bro. Hell no.
Go there.
I'd go there. We'll go there, take a picture outside of it.
Huh?
I'm gonna take a picture outside of it.
Outside of Detroit?
No, on 8 Mile. I'm gonna take a picture of me.
He's gonna be in the A. He's
next to the 8 Mile sign, just
with
like
a big old smile on his face,
giving him the Run DMC pose.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd be crazy like that.
No, he'd be super excited the whole time he was in Detroit.
Yeah, super happy. But I would want to go shopping and shit if I went to Detroit. There probably ain't much shopping to do with as shitty as it is. But that's going to be the only place I can buy my shit because we live in Iowa and Iowa doesn't ever carry a good supply of Detroit sports. Like, for some reason, we got Green Bay, the Bears, Green Bay, the Vikings, all that shit.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
But Detroit just gets shitted on, bro.
Well, it's
Shitted on.
yeah, poor Detroit.
I'm saying
That's
though.
probably why it is so bad. It's just neglected.
Yeah,
They neglect Detroit.
they neglect it. All right.
What?
Tripp made me sad.
About Detroit, great. So,
Are you a Young Dolph fan?
Young Dolph.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Young Dolph.
What is he made?
Huh?
What is he made?
I did all of the 16 zips. No.
Young Dolph.
Oh, well, anyway, if anybody out there does like him or listen to him, well, he's only 34 years old, for one, and he's been quite successful, but he just recently announced that he's thinking about stepping away from the rap game. My bad. That's Dave. He's thinking about stepping away from the rap game so he can fucking kick it with his son. And I think that's cool as shit, because dude's made a hell of a lot of money to be able to do that. So fuck it, why not, right?
Hold on, I'm looking up who the fuck this dude is. So he quit.
Not yet, no. He just said, he posted a couple of stories on Instagram talking about how he was just thinking about it, and like, you know, I didn't see anything official, but, you know, it said that he's thinking about it. Should he keep rapping or no? You know, I seen, what was it? Highly considering quitting music because I really want to be with my kids 24/7. And I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
No.
Not one
I don't
bit.
think that, I don't know. Has he made enough money to be doing all that?
I'm sure, bro.
I'm looking at his videos like on YouTube and or on Google.
He's currently on tour right now with Key Glock.
See, that's something I don't want to do. I don't want to tour and shit.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of time. Not really. It's more of a, I got 5 kids to take care of.
Yeah.
It's hard to get away from 5 kids.
yeah, it fucking is.
Yeah, Tripp feels me.
Well-
You're about to feel me.
What?
You're about to feel me.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
He's
You're
about
about to have
feel
5
it.
kids.
Nah.
Yeah.
Child.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sure ain't.
He's like, nope, but yep.
Nope.
You and Anna will have 2. And
We're supposed to have 3.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
We're supposed to have 3.
You're supposed to have 3?
Yeah, according to the pendulum.
Oh shit. So that's 6 kids altogether?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, you can't beat me.
Halfway there to no taxes for life.
If you have 6 kids, that means I gotta have another kid.
And I hear 12 or more, you don't have to pay taxes. It's too many dependents.
12 or more?
Yeah. So the movie's like Cheaper by the Dozen were no joke, apparently. That'd be fucked up. Now to pay taxes because you got too many goddamn kids. I know somebody here.
They can't afford.
I know
to
somebody
give you
right here in the
anything.
QC area that's got 12 kids.
For real?
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to them.
Yes, you are brave.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Young Dolph says that, you know, he does it for the kids. That's exactly why he does it. He recently donated like 25 grand to some school too for some kids, for some shit. But he wants to be at home with his, so I commend that. You know, it takes a lot to be that dedicated and putting in that kind of a grind, being out on the road constantly, to just being at home and sitting on your ass. I could imagine that. Like, it'd probably be a big relief at first. And then it'll probably set back in, like, man.
If he really like, it depends on how he feels about music. Like, if that was his passion and shit.
Yeah, or for the
then
money.
he'll be back.
Yep.
He'll take some time off. I'll say probably 5 years or so, and he'll
Let the
be
kid
back.
grow up a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
Like, rappers do that shit. He just can't be one of those like the one-hit wonders, the old school rappers. When
Right, definitely.
But there were some of them that played them deals out back in the day that ended up still being rich and quitting rap and music forever.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Tripp,
on
what do you got?
August
What do you got?
10th
Tripp.
through the 14th, Knotfest is going to be on a motherfucking cruise ship.
Slipknot's festival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a cruise ship. That's gonna be fucking insane. Dude.
I would never, ever want to share a pool with Slipknot fans.
You know what? I would consider, and no offense to anybody, but everybody knows it's no secret juggalos are dirty people. A lot of them are dirty people. I'm not trying to offend nobody. Let's stay.
Y'all stink.
God damn it.
People are dirty.
I fucked myself over here. 'Cause
I
I'm not
have
trying to
juggalo
offend
tatted
nobody.
on my
What
leg.
I'm trying to say.
Juggalos stink.
Anyway,
Smell like
look,
shit.
ICP just recently had that event out on that yacht. I would much rather go on that Knotfest cruise ship than that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that's
with all
dude, that's
them.
one of the reasons I won't go to the gathering because the
I
gathering's
remember,
so expensive.
bro,
And then, well, I mean, all the
when
bullshit
I
that
seen
comes with it,
ICP back in the
bro,
day in that venue
I would
too,
want
and
to
I
fucking go on a boat. Well, it's in like Spain, and like hold on.
oh, of course it would be.
Hold the fuck up. It goes from Barcelona to Spain
Whoa.
to Naples to Italy.
It might not
in those
because
4 days.
they postponed all UK activity. Remember? So if this coronavirus shit stretches
that's
out,
fucking stupid.
you know
Oh, yeah,
what?
that's right,
Speaking
too.
also, like
But that's still
Italy's
a great
hardcore
idea.
under quarantine.
We
Stupid
should-
coronavirus creeps into
we
fucking
should
everything
have
lately.
an outsiders cruise ship.
no,
We should get a yacht.
no.
Some
Look,
bitches. And
Buy
we
a
want
I
fucking-
don't want
40.
to. I don't want to stay on a boat
A pontoon
and party
boat.
with the same fucking people for 7 days.
Not for 7 days.
no.
For 5, for 3,
2.
even for 2. I don't want to party with the same people that I partied with last night, tonight.
Okay, so
Maybe a
then-
few of them, but a couple
then-
of them were beating their ass on the second night.
Alright, we're just fighting people all over the place. Brian can't control them.
I
For
He's
it.
enough to have a nice fucking yacht.
That's why
for
if we
it.
go on tour or something, like Cassie's got to come with
Go on
because
tour.
most people can't just
No,
get in
I
and
can
chill.
step in and get you to calm the fuck down. I've done it a couple times.
When?
Oh yeah, you did just fly over my shoulder and punch her in the face. But
You said that last week too.
But no.
still, Brian, you can't.
And no, and I'm cool, and I'm not. Don't get me.
I'm-
Don't get it twisted. I'm not like a dude that's out here looking for fights or nothing.
No.
But I
He
get
just
drunk.
doesn't like people
I
who
get
talk
drunk,
shit.
and if somebody provokes a situation, maybe involving me, maybe not, but I'm going.
Oh man. Well, I don't drink very much anymore.
That's good.
So, you know, like y'all will be drunk at the show.
No,
I'll
I don't
just
get drunk at shows anymore.
Excuse me.
I get drunk.
Since the last one.
Look, I get drunk at our shows though.
That's the difference. Yes.
So much different.
I will get drunk at my own show quicker and shit because I actually, when I was starting out with the fucking music, like doing this little gig as like a quote house fucking band, if you will, I learned while doing it shit faced. So like I had my first 5 years of writing and recording and performing were I was completely fucking trashed. At least a good first 3 years because I was still on probation after I came back from Arkansas. Wasn't supposed to be in the bars drinking, none of that shit. Wasn't supposed to be smoking weed. Yeah. Slamming pictures, getting into chugging contests with people that are there to do shit, and yeah. So I mean, like, I can do it, but if I'm going somewhere else, nah, I'm good. I'm a smoke probably, but I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I can't do
I'm
that.
trying to get drunk.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have a few drinks at the show.
What show?
Whenever there's a show.
There's no shows.
Why not?
People do not want to book us.
I know. It's a sad thing.
I don't know why or what provoked this situation. I don't know if I made some type of mistake.
Is this like a local blacklist?
Everybody hates us.
I
We're the
believe that
3%.
I believe there's
definitely
there's
is.
some stupid bullshit local blacklist thing that goes on between people.
Yeah, I think there is too.
And I don't think
And
it's
they
the
got outsiders
venues.
at the
I don't
top
think
of
it's
the
the
list.
venues.
Of course they do, because we're dope.
I don't think it's the venues, the venue owners. I don't think it's any,
No, it's
certain.
definitely all them. But I think that
I
there's,
think
I
I
think
think
that
the
word
source is
spreads.
from somewhere else, though. I think
Oh yeah,
it's
it definitely stems from one person or another.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you gonna do? Anybody that's been to a show of ours knows that we throw a decent show.
Oh, it's,
We've brought bars a lot of money,
Yes.
multiple times.
yes. We're the greatest.
I'm not gonna say that we're the greatest or
I'm
something.
just joking.
If we had the right tools and the money, we could put on shows, I believe, like we could bring ICP Twisted shows of that stature, and sell.
Oh yeah.
And if we had the money to do it, we could do it.
People talk shit, but I guarantee you, they come to town. People will be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm going." They're coming to Dubuque, and like, dude, like,
ICP's not allowed here.
no.
Nope. I went to the
wrecked
show
the
they got
stage.
banned for.
They asked them not to throw Fago, and they did.
For sure.
all over the place.
Yeah, and
It
then
was
they
a
wrecked the stage.
great fucking show.
Oh, what do you expect when
I
you
didn't
book
go.
them?
That was the show. Oh my god, there was a guy. There was a
guy.
security.
There was a guy.
I knew a guy. He was a guy. But anyway, he he stood up. He was security, and he was like, "There is no smoking allowed in here." And somebody flicked a fucking cigarette, and it bounced right off his head. It was great.
That's rude.
Anarchy at its best.
Your mother taught you
Well, and
better
then
than
the
that.
show went on, and like, you could just tell they did not want that shit going on.
Fuck the man.
Fuck the man. Is this what
Fuck
we're getting
him.
into now?
Nope.
Fuck the man.
You guys know, speaking of, I guess since we're talking about fucking juggalos, you guys know that.
Who's talking about fucking juggalos?
I guess T.O.
You guys
is
know that,
trying to fucking Joe.
Nobody should ever fuck a juggalo.
That superhuman dude that does all them little videos and he like elbow drops and has his buddy like power bomb him on his shit.
Yeah.
World Star picked up a video and shared it. So I think
He
probably just made it, bro.
He just had a deal with ICP.
Yeah.
And ICP came out with a clothing line, or not a clothing line worked with ICP on a couple designs.
Some collaborations and shit.
Yeah, and he like basically endorsed it and shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
The kid's goofy as a
Yeah.
motherfucker, yo. But the
Juggalos.
video,
Juggalos.
juggalos and juggalettes around the world. But the fucking video that they shared was one of his newest ones. It was of him dropping through a fucking cactus in a brick. Like, my God. I don't know, like, I've touched a cactus before and that shit hurt. I'm gonna imagine taking off my shirt and fucking elbow dropping onto that bitch.
Dude, that kid is fucking something special. That's
Things
fucking
white
great.
people do.
I got a good follow-up statement to that, but I ain't really trying to make this into a long-ass news segment, you know?
Segment of news.
Fucking white people.
Sing. Can we sing on
Speaking
here?
of like, no,
You should
can
sing, Brian.
I'm not singing. Nobody's
Why
singing.
not, dog? For real.
Speaking of internet type shit, because that's where that kid popped off at was the internet,
Yep,
right? So
yep.
like, speaking of that type of thing, I was trying to transition and you fucked it up, dog.
Oh, my
Sorry.
Shut up, Tripp. God damn.
Yes. I really think
Facebook.
you should sing, though.
Is, and I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true none of my shit is. I just be finding shit and being like, oh, this would be dope.
Oh, this is great.
Facebook to remove all Trump campaign ads. And to be honest with you, I don't think I have seen one Trump campaign ad.
I haven't either.
At all.
I don't be paying attention.
Not on YouTube, not on nothing. I don't pay attention to them, like I skip them all, but you know who it is. You know what I mean? If you see the face enough time. And I've never seen Trump's face on a campaign ad for some reason. Like, people aren't even, like, doing campaign ads like they used to.
Because they all fucking dropped out.
Well, they're acting like they're not going up against anybody.
Yeah.
It's just them
Who
in
are
the
the
race.
candidates up right
It's because they're not running against each.
Well, thanks.
Because in their minds, bro, they're not running against each
What
other.
about
They're
you
running
two?
against him. What?
Do you know who's running for president right now?
Excuse me. No.
No.
I do, but I don't honestly care about
Is
it.
Bernie Sanders gonna win?
He's out.
What?
Yeah,
He's out?
out.
Oh man. Then I'm gonna vote for Jesus.
Look, you know who's not out? Donovan Banton.
Who the fuck is that?
A 24 you like how I searched that up? 24-year-old man accused of stalking XXX Tentacion's mom,
Get it.
arrested for breaking into her house. He will have a mental health evaluation to see if he is fit for trial, and claims the ex's mom is using witchcraft to bring him to the house and then calling the authorities.
That's
What?
fucking
Swear to
metal.
God. And swears the ex had talked about him and like a bunch of other crazy shit.
You know what? I'm a vote for that guy.
So there was like previous dealings with this guy with X before he passed away.
There was. I believe there had been previous situation. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes, this has been going on for a while, and now the dude's been arrested for breaking into the house.
But he's claiming that she's drawing them there with fucking witchcraft.
That's fucking cool. She must be really good at it.
No, that's the point.
Dude, that's pretty fucked up because, I mean, it's probably just some fucking crackhead. It's probably really all he is. And he's just probably trying to, like, I don't know, find something to steal and sell. Nah, dude, that's messed up, though. That's a pretty wild claim. I mean, it's no joke, mental health
Witchcraft,
issues.
man. It's a
real thing, though.
fundamental of life.
Woo.
Voodoo.
Hail Satan.
Speaking of fucking fundamentals of life.
Fundamental of life.
Fundamentals of this life.
As a man, my aside from my children, my biggest fundamental in life is my penis.
What?
I don't know about you guys.
Where are we going with this?
So, wait, no.
This was
There
my
was,
big idea
bro,
too.
so check this out. This is pretty old, but like I come across it and like I just had to fucking talk about it because of how wild it is.
Why are we talking about your wiener?
They're not talking about me, but there's a woman that fucking bit off. A woman bit off a man's penis during a threesome.
Great.
I'm trying to go out and give me like 10 freaky girls. I'm from the young, you know what I'm saying? The 10, so I gotta have 10. My nigga from the 502. 5 times 2 is 10 too, so, you know, we both need 10. I got a whip, he got a whip, so we finna make something happen. What it do? Let's pass all the penny and it get into the real. I'm gonna make the beat sizzle like an Applebee's meal. Like a 2-for-1 special, you can get crispy and grilled. Then I'm saucing on your bitch like a beat-up thrill. Yeah, I'm cold and move slow. Now that's a slushy, deep fry a brown nigga. Now that's a hush puppy. If you snap with the Saturday night, you nutty buddy. Talking about this food got a fat nigga hungry. I'ma eat, I'ma eat, I'ma eat, I'ma eat. If I catch you in the street, have to hit you with the beam. Get your butt, your duckets, your bucket chain, and your rings. Nigga climbed in the game and didn't pay a fee. Trying to evade and run, but you can't shake a G. It's time to pay taxes on this rental property. Ain't no free parking, gotta pay by all means.
10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy. 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 10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy.
I'm bumping out the frame like I'm too big for the Polaroid. I'm going through the game like these rappers made a poster boys. My flow stay wet like a bitch that wanna fuck some. I'm the opposite of a nigga that won't do nothing. Fresher than some Nikes that ain't never been about the box. Even if I'm rocking sweatpants and tube socks, they still jock like I'm the thoroughbred to ride on. Exquisitely pimping, I tell these bitches they can move on. Caught me a catfish looking like a mermaid, swimming on the scene, Marquise like a freight train. Tipped it with temptation, started singing to a bitch. I brought the post, she bought the pond. I'm fishing in this trick. 2 freaky girls, let me kiss them on the cheek. 4 freaky girls, 2 for you, 2 for me. 3 freaky girls, they be playing in the sheets. And got 1 freaky girl that's only going for me.
10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy. 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 10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy.
It's the blackout veteran. All y'all, I'm better than trying to get your bitch to suck my dick in the Mercury. A well-known nigga know all y'all done heard of me. The king up in the lion, then hit bull to the mammoth. Sci-fi, this shit here's for wise guys. Tight eyes, hard liquor, and drive-bys. Thick thighs, fat ass, and pretty eyes. Is a hella fine night for some lame with no life. 10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy. Got 10 freaky girls, 10 freaky, got 10 freaky girls who bout to get busy. Yeah, 10 freaky girls who bout to get busy.
10 freaky girls. girls, they bout to get busy. 10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy. 10 freaky girls, they bout to get busy.
Kato on the track, beer.
Down a couple bottles, bitch, you know we came to drink. A couple more lines, I can get to killing the pain that's dope up in the cup. Cody full of blood, it's an outsider thing, and we ain't never give a fuck.
Nah, I ain't never gave a fuck. Don't brush my teeth, don't wash my nuts. Just sit at home and smoke my stuff. Jack off up like Candy Crush. Malone and the stoner. Got that dope like my name's Homer. I would have $1 trillion, but my brain is out of toner. You don't get it, man. I pull bitches in my rapist van. Fake ass jewelry on my hand. Just ate up 1,000 Zans. Wind me up, I do my dance. Put these hoes up in a trance. Murder every last one of them. Now I can't call you fans. This that sick shit. On stage with my wrist slit. Old school outsider, so y'all know the business. I'm kicking it, flipping it, ripping it. Shit, y'all know my name. Y'all tripping and flipping. I'm not even knocking. I heard y'all was gay.
Down a couple bottles, bitch, you know we came to drink. A couple more lines, I can get to killing the pain that's dope up in the cup. Cody full of blood, it's an outsider thing, and we ain't never give a fuck. Yo, we down a couple bottles, bitch, you know we came to drink. A couple more lines, I can get to killing the pain that's dope up in the cup. Cody full of blood, it's an outsider thing, and we ain't never give a fuck.
I'm out the gutter, motherfucker, drinking liquor till I throw up. How your boy be living life, plan to die before I blow up. Who this shit? Yeah, it's tripping. I've been known to fuck your bitch. I put my dick up in your mouth and slit my wrist and watch it drink. Where the gang, bruh? All I see is some pussies. I see you acting like you hard, but y'all be moving like rookies. My bitch be fine, hella bad. Cut that neck for some nookie, then shoot your crib up on the block and kill the witness for looking.
So fuck the world, huh? Fuck your dime piece. Living so deep under the dirt, you couldn't find me. It's all the fucking same song, but it's a lie. G.A.O. if I went missing, would nobody try to find me? Grab a bottle, homie. Down a couple bottles, bitch, you know we came to drink. A couple more lines, I can get to killing the pain that's dope up in the cup. Cody full of blood, it's an outsider thing, and we ain't never give a fuck. Yo, we down a couple bottles, bitch, you know we came to drink. A couple more lines, I can get to killing the pain that's dope up in the cup. Cody full of blood, it's an outsider thing, and we ain't never give a fuck.
Hello.
Welcome back to the O Show.
What's up?
That was Outsiders. Codeine full of blood.
Oh, that shit hits.
That shit is.
I like that, man.
It's mediocre
It's mediocre.
at best.
At best, it's mediocre. And I love it. I love mediocre music. So I pissed on my sunglasses.
Okay, so if we're gonna jump right into this, while we were taking a break, everybody was using the restroom.
T.O.'s.
T.O. got
Open
lost
there or
in the mirror.
something?
No, he was staring at himself in the fucking mirror.
Why?
He's high.
I'm high, bro.
Oh, you're high.
And then Tripp
If you haven't
went
noticed,
to the
I've got some
bathroom.
like delicious light blue eyes.
Tripp went to the bathroom, dropped his sunglasses
Okay,
in the
so
toilet
let me tell
while
y'all
he
what
was peeing.
happened
Well,
in vivid detail.
Before you even get to it, it's funny that you came out saying that because I heard you literally like it was more like a giggle, and I was like, I said to him, I was like, what the fuck is he in there laughing at? And then you walk out and you take it from there, man.
Yeah. So I went to the bathroom, right? Everything was
my
cool.
penis
I
out.
know I had to pee so bad. I had to piss so bad. I pulled my dick out and
it started
I
flowing.
just started pissing. And then I went, I don't know why I even looked further down.
He was making
I
sure
think
he
I was
made
looking at my phone or...
Nah, he wasn't. He was looking at his penis.
I was looking at my dick. Anyway, no, my shades were on my head and they definitely fell into the toilet. Mid-piss, like poosh into the toilet.
Like poosh.
And I just started laughing. Because
He
it's
said
all I
push.
can do. It's
Oh,
what else am
shit.
I gonna do? I'm midstream. I'm not gonna pick them up because they got pee.
Yeah, don't stop, because that hurts.
What did you do instead? You said you didn't. you
No,
didn't
I
pick 'em up
flushed
if
that
they had pee.
motherfucker.
While
You
they're
flushed your
still in there.
glasses?
They were
So is
open
that-
like this.
So is that what
Can
you
I-
rinsed it with?
So
What?
Is that how you rinsed it, or did you
no,
rinse them?
it's no.
Did you
That's
use
not
the
what I
What
did.
the fuck?
Did you
No,
rinse it in the
okay,
sink?
I flushed the fucking toilet with the pissy sunglasses.
But did you rinse it in the sink at least?
Yes,
Okay,
of
cool.
course I rinsed it in
Promise
the
me.
sink. I swear to fucking God.
There's too much coronavirus going around for that.
Look,
man, don't.
PP
I
flu.
only believe you about this much.
Oh my God, I really fucking did.
To be
Why am I
honest-
gonna
And for
put
you
it
guys that
on-
can't see that, that's like the space of an inch between his
Yeah,
fingers.
about an inch and a half. That's how. That's about how much I believe you right now.
Hedwig and the angry inch.
You know, guys, the distrust you have about me washing off the piss from my sunglasses
Shut the
is
fuck up.
really hurting my.
Stupid.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, I can't talk about piss
How about
anymore. Excuse me.
So
Really quick.
Best time
Really
of
quick.
my
life.
Can I plug something?
yeah, plug it
Well, you
up.
Revolving Nightmare Tour. Dates were announced.
What is that?
Oh,
Triple MFD, Razakel, Damian Quinn, HB Grizzly, and my best friend, Morbid.
sweet.
Wait.
I thought those have already been announced.
No, they just announced the dates. They announced the tour,
Oh, that's
and
right. That's
now
what it was.
they've
Okay.
announced the dates. Somebody book them in Iowa.
They coming anywhere near?
No.
No.
No, like not even fucking close to here, bro. Supposedly through the source of a guy
Peoples.
who won't be known as Zagan said that. Oh, did I say that out loud? Said that there was supposedly somebody tried to book the tour here in Iowa, and they got told no, that their ride along wouldn't go to Iowa or anywhere close by because of a safety concern.
Oh shit.
Well,
Now, I'm not saying that that's true,
it might be.
but
nor are you denying it.
if it is true,
If it is.
you're one smart motherfucker. One smart motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking shit, and I don't want to put myself in, like, I don't want to threaten nobody over the radio.
Oh, but
But I
before-
want my money, motherfucker. My money.
How
I want
much does he
Zagan's
owe
money,
you?
too. I do. I want Zagan's money, too, because, I don't know. He refused to show me the numbers. That's why I got kicked off the label.
That's bogus.
Because
He probably made a bunch of money
Because
off you.
he sent me CDs. He had CDs. He sold out. When I signed my second deal with them, he said that he had to buy more of my CDs because he had sold out completely of them. Now, to my knowledge, that's at least... He sent me 10. I would assume he's got 50, so he kept 40. Right? If you sell all of those at $10 a pop... Actually, I think they were 7. So you're looking at like $280. And you take your 20%. Where's the rest of my money? He had my album up online on digital stores for sale, even when I wasn't signed to the label. Making whatever, and I'm not saying it was a lot of money because streaming numbers, you know, we make like a fraction of a penny for every play. But where's my money? And then he did Zagan the same way. But Zagan had merch too, and he fucked him over with that too. When Zagan asked for his merch back, Zagan only got some of his merch back.
Wild.
So fuck that dude.
Bullshit.
Fuck Wicked Intent. There's promotion. Suck my dick.
With his penis.
Move on though, because I don't want to be on no like negative bullshit. And Rob, I love you. I will see you when I see you. Until then,
PlayStation 2 turned 20 years old the other day,
dude,
bro.
this is on my fucking list too. Oh my god.
Fucking March 4th, 2000.
March 4th?
March 4th,
That's
fucking
my
thousand.
The day you were born, it came out.
That's fucking great.
Except for you weren't born in 2000.
That's sad.
I
But-
mean, fucking.
I play the PlayStation 2 still. I got it upstairs right now plugged into the TV.
I know.
He said, I know. And I just bought a second controller, so what's up?
And I saw that Mark Echo game up there.
Oh, yeah, I just
Yeah.
copped that. That shit, ooh.
This is dope.
Yeah.
Go around fucking...
What's the best PlayStation 2 game? In your opinion, what was your favorite to play?
Oh, fucking I don't even know.
You're not gonna like my answer, but Silent Hill.
Silent Hill? Those games were fucking huge. I'm not a fan of Silent Hill games. I've played them, and I just don't like the... I'm not into the horror games. It's not my style, but... It's not a bad game, and they're very popular.
These pace classes just keep falling all over
They're
the
fucking...
place, man. They're clumsy.
What about you?
Ah, man. There's so many great ones. I mean, shit. God of War was always fucking dope.
God of War is one of my favorite games.
It was definitely, it's definitely up there. I mean, anything Mortal Kombat, of course. I'm a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, have been since I was young.
I don't like Mortal Kombat.
And I'm just a lot older than you guys, though, too, you know.
A lot older.
He's like 70.
37.
86.
12.
Over 3,800 titles available.
Yeah.
For PS2.
Yeah, I walked into a game store trying to buy some PS2 games, and I told them that I was trying to be a collector of PlayStation 2 games. Because what my collection is I want all the games that I played as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll start trying out new shit. But they were like, well, I don't think that you can get all the games because there's like thousands and thousands of different titles and shit, because there's a lot of shit that isn't even available here.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it, there's a lot, like
of
Japan
shit
and
was-
shit has it way different.
Yeah,
The
they had
whole
like
line of
very
everything.
much so. Yeah,
It's crazy. It's crazy as fuck. But I was excited to see that.
So I mean, whatever the fucking equivocal difference is, you know, to dollars.
Dollars.
It says upon release it was priced at like £299. So it's somewhat pricey, but I remember it was,
I think it was
somewhat
like,
pricey,
it was
but it
probably
wasn't
like
too bad.
$200, $300.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Fuck that.
It seems pretty average anymore for like the first gen model of a new system. Like $300-400 anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
It was the first game system to introduce the DVD player.
Yeah.
And that was one of the reasons why it sold so well, because
They had the fucking
at the time, DVD players weren't easy or cheap to get.
Yeah.
And the fact that it could play DVDs too really popped it off.
And they're pretty smart to market fucking the remote as an accessory, not coming with the fucking system.
Oh, yeah, of
So that way you
course.
had to, that's the only way you could press play for a minute.
Oh, for real?
I don't know, but
I always use a controller.
yeah, probably do too on mine. Well, I got PS3 at the house. But anyway, like it is literally atop a list of being best-selling consoles with over 155 million sold.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. I had the same topic, and I didn't write down any of the facts about it at all, so I'm glad that Tia had all this shit.
They're saying,
Damn, y'all just be dropping shit.
I mean, it's even better than the very widely popular PS4. They said it's only 4th highest selling console.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's
crazy
that's
as
pretty
fuck.
cool. Shout out to motherfucking video games.
Video games. Ooh.
The video games.
ICP put out their own beer.
Gross.
No, you gotta give it a chance.
I think
You're
I've seen
a
some
juggler
people.
What kind? What is it?
I don't
Is
know.
it
There's
ale?
three
Pow.
different, there's three different like, I don't know, 3 different flavors.
Hold
I
on,
guess.
I got
Microphones
this.
make noise.
Huh?
Do microphones make noise?
What do you mean?
Like I feel like nothing. I feel like I'm hearing something coming out of my microphone.
Like your frequency?
Huh?
Huh? Who's talking to you?
Next time, dog, we aren't doing dabs.
No.
You're hearing shit out of
Yes,
the
we're
mic.
doing dabs.
You are holding that shit like you are doing stand-up comedy.
No,
This whole time you have been like
to hold
this.
this thing right now.
So what it is?
That's
it
how big you are?
says Frothy Whoop Dub Clown Craft Beer.
Look. The fact that that's what it's called.
What is it called?
Clown craft beer.
Frothy Whoop.
Hey.
like frothy whoop dub.
He said whoop.
What's the ingredients? I don't trust that. What are the ingredients?
Oh God. Clown craft beer
Meth.
will be available. So they had it at Juggalo Weekend.
Juggalo meth.
They have those 3 flavors of what do we got here? It looks like it says Punk Slap, Blue Balls, and Net and Wet.
Yeah.
Net and Wet?
Net and Wet. So it's purple, blue, and pink.
I'll drink the pussy pop.
And then Net and Wet. Oh God, that probably tastes like
Pussy.
like piss glasses.
Great stuff,
I have a
guys.
crazy story.
About piss stuff?
No. A priest in Africa
Oh fuck.
was mauled by a lion,
Ooh.
Just
trying to teach a group of people that God would intervene.
That's just as stupid as the guy that went to.
Yeah, that is very dumb
That was-
because...
God is not there to save your life.
No, not like that. You don't test him like that. Why would you...
Hey, I'm gonna do something super stupid. You better come and
just
stop
like,
me.
hey, God, hey, you know what, man? Check this out, dude. I am going to go out there today and show these people that you're going to save me from this lion. And he's going to be like, no.
Yeah, hard no.
Hard no.
Hard no.
Eat your fucking face.
Yeah, dude, like,
What was it, a lion?
yeah.
Oh man, he probably put his whole head in his fucking mouth at once.
He was like, he
just
just got close to
crunch.
it. He just got close to it, and then the fucking lion went at him. And it's like,
He should have socked the lion.
the only thing that God blessed that day
was
that lion.
Yeah, because
he
that lion...
ain't
Hell
good, man.
yeah.
Because the lion
Had a great
was
meal.
living life like it should have, and that priest was
Yeah.
being a little asshole. You gave your life to God, you were just sacrificed for the lion.
He fucking ate. I mean, that's just as stupid as that fucking preacher or ministry or whatever the hell he was that went to that island of native people and they fucking like speared his ass and killed him. You guys remember hearing about that?
Well, why would you keep going?
This is exactly why. Missionary. That's
Yeah,
the
well,
word.
missionaries need to fucking mind their own business. If you go, because for real.
He just wanted to talk to him about God, though,
Hey,
bro.
here's the thing, man. I love Jesus too, but you can't go to islands and be like, "Hey, guess what, guys? I know you've been believing this for 2,700 years."
Nobody's ever been on your island before, let alone I've never seen a fucking
and
white
y'all are
person.
eating each
And
other
then
and
you
fucking.
present them a white Jesus.
Yeah.
and
This
they're
is
like,
your
"Hey,
God.
Coming out
This
of
is your God. And they're gonna fucking cut your face off and wear it.
You know, I wonder whatever happened because I don't remember following up. I wonder whatever happened to his body. Like, did they let it go?
They probably
That guy.
gave it.
I wonder if they kept it or if they were actually like, the government
wouldn't
stepped
you
in and was
keep
like,
it?
hey, now, you know, we're gonna fucking take this shit.
Why wouldn't they keep the body? Because they're thinking about,
Asserting
this is
dominance.
my
Fuck it.
this is my God, and you just insulted my God by
Fuck.
saying he's fucking white Jesus.
Or fuck the whole God thing, but like, I'm just gonna eat the body to a certain like, dominance.
Are we talking about eating bodies?
I'll eat people.
How did the conversation switch so quickly?
I've eaten shark.
Every time, man.
That's not cool, but it was presented to me, and it was very, very gamey and chewy, and I would not recommend shark to anybody that I know.
I thought
I've
you
had
were
some
talking
shark
about
before.
people. Put that down.
I'm trying to.
I gotta talk to you like my children.
I'm gonna stop.
Okay, so back to music news. I got like 3 more things to go over in the show. The last thing I'm gonna save until after we take our last break. First one I'm gonna run through as quick as possible,
Quickly.
but I have a feeling that you guys are gonna get stuck on it, and that's okay. R. Kelly's ex-girlfriend claiming that he forced her to eat her own feces. That's the new claim against R. Kelly.
So what?
Silence. Silence.
You know, eating poop.
No.
This, you know, I'm honestly going to keep my mouth shut because this could go to
If it's true,
a conversation that
I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad that it happened to the girl.
Very
Yeah.
sad.
That sucks.
I'm
That's
sorry you
shitty.
had to eat your own poop.
That's shitty, man.
That's very shitty.
Y'all are wrong.
Her esophagus was shitty.
Alright. See, that's why I was going to move on quick, too, because I knew that could go way too south, way too quick.
I mean, I could have told you that at once upon a time, I owned the full-length DVD of a once very well-known 30-second video clip.
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? 2 Girls, 1 Cup?
2 Girls, 1 Cup, yeah.
There
Over
was-
an hour and a half long.
Ooh,
of,
great.
Like, yeah.
Poop in
I
mouth.
shouldn't have brought this up.
Vomit.
No, see, that's what I was saying.
Hey,
I was gonna
guys.
keep- but anyway, let me.
Wait, no, hold on. I got a poop
Relating.
story now.
No, we're not gonna
Oh,
talk
God.
poop stories.
This one time, I smoked cat
Yes,
shit.
crack.
No, I smoked cat shit. Straight up. Okay, so I was hanging out with Brian and Harley. And
What did you say?
I'm laughing at him.
Oh.
okay, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah,
laughing
it's,
about
it's
what you
pretty
said,
funny now. But okay, so I really wanted some I wanted the marijuana. Brian wanted cigarettes. He was a
I
smart
would,
one.
hey, time out from your story. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I would appreciate it if you didn't incriminate my name by using my legal slave name.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Bad idea.
idea.
Or you can just call
Wanted
me B.
Okay, bad IB.
Bad.
Bad ID.
Bad IB.
Bad IB.
Bad IB.
Alright, keep going with your story.
Okay, anyway, so I wanted weed. He wanted cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Harley was an instigator, and he was like, you should go punch Brian in the head
Yeah.
and get that $5. And I was like, no, that's my friend. And then he was like, just push him down and punch him in the head. And so I did it. And I punched him in the head very hard. He still didn't give me $5. But,
I got a concussion though.
yeah, he got a concussion.
That was nice. The night went on,
The night went on, and,
and then the next morning came.
oh, yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. And then I still wanted weed. He wanted cigarettes, and he's like, yo.
We made you do a couple things. that
Yeah,
night.
I know. I took a swig of pee and couldn't do it and puked.
So we didn't pay him. I promised.
They didn't pay me.
Look, I promised they would pay him if he drank piss.
It was for $5.
And
mind you.
so me and dude, our homeboy, we pissed in a cup, threw a pubic hair in there, and
I tried
Tripp
to drink it.
He took a little swig of it and then puked. Went outside, puked everything up, and we're like, okay, there's some cat shit on the carpet, all dried up, right? On the bathroom rug, and we were like, all right, we're gonna put this cat shit in this foil pipe, and smoking, we're gonna give you $5. Sure as shit. Tripp was like, okay. Took a big old rip off that cat shit.
No, and then y'all were like, it doesn't count if you don't hold it for 3 seconds.
I mean, I understand you were trying to get some weed and shit, but
Some weed, like
no,
sober?
man.
you ever seen Half
were you
Baked?
sober?
Yeah, I was very sober.
Yeah, oh yeah. We were like 13. We couldn't get a bag, and that was the point.
The whole time you're sitting there explaining all this, like I just have this visual in my head, just playing out of God knows whatever the fuck you guys look like when you're younger, but. I just put you guys got big old heads on little bodies.
I was
running
much
around in my
fatter.
head. and
Tripp had long hair.
Yeah, I did.
Oh man,
Long
I think
hair.
I remember you telling me that I was like shoulder length.
Yep.
Fucking weird.
I don't think at this time you did. I think you
No, I
cut
had
it.
cut my hair because by the time I was fucking 12, 13, 14, I was already losing my hair.
That's a shame.
That's okay. You know,
That's sad though.
It's
As a man,
'cause
that's
it was
sad.
because I smoked cat shit. That's why.
Probably.
I lost
More
my
than
hair.
like.
You ever smelled that shit?
I smoked it out of tinfoil too, so now I'm gonna have Alzheimer's. I'm gonna be bald. I'm gonna have to make meth.
I want to bring it
Hey,
back
for
to
my
a
cancer.
positive topic, actually, if that's okay.
Smoking cat shit isn't positive.
I
I would never do it again.
SeaWorld.
Huh?
You ever been to SeaWorld?
I actually have.
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago when I was a little boy.
Yeah. What'd you think?
I don't remember.
No. What about
Seen
you?
what?
SeaWorld?
Nope.
No. Would you go?
Nope.
No. Would you ever go
Well,
back?
Ooh,
This,
you need to
it depends.
Yeah.
If Cassie wants to go, I gotta go.
Oh, you know.
But I don't.
Yeah, if the girl wants to go, yeah, but I don't really give a fuck.
I don't believe in that shit.
So California has a senator that is introduced a bill to ban captivity of whales and dolphins in California.
That's cool.
Ultimately, introducing a bill to shut down SeaWorld out in California.
Nice.
Good.
So
They treat the animals there.
I'm
like
all
shit.
for a good life show. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I feel bad about I'd be walking through a zoo and be like thinking about man, that's kind of shitty for them, but cool. But yeah, that's dope.
I like to think the giraffes are happy and shit. Like when you get to feed the giraffe at the Niabi Zoo.
Oh yeah.
And you get to give them the lettuce or whatever the fuck it is. Like I bet they're happy. They're like, oh, people love me. Look at this guy giving me food. This little guy. I'll eat you, motherfucker.
Look down
I'll eat you, motherfucker.
Thank you. But like the lions and shit, they look miserable.
Yeah, they really do.
They're
too.
like, I hate it here.
Man, I remember one time this fucking circus came through town back in Clinton, and
sounds like a movie.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Circus.
Well, anyway, I was with my kid, my son, and we got pictures with the fucking tiger, and he was in the cage and everything. But dude, that thing was so dope the fuck up that it looked high as fuck in the picture, and I'm like, I didn't even want the picture. I think I tossed it, to be honest with you, because I felt it was horrible. It was just yuck. You know what I mean? Like.
Unless it's dabs, don't tranquilize fucking animals.
I've tranquilized myself before. I took a 2 milligram dog tranquilizer.
Yeah.
When I was 17 years old, while I was working at
I bet you was high as a motherfucker.
Bro, I passed out on a park bench on my walk home that I don't even remember taking. For real. Like, dude says, cut one of them in half, because he gave me 2 of them. Like, two milligram pills. And I'm like, oh, I got this. Cocky 17-year-old, man. I spent my whole paycheck on fucking Everclear, and we slam it just straight, Right. I can handle this. Yeah, fucking right, dude. I'm working as a telemarketer at the time. I'm on the clock, and I just fucking eat those bitches, both of them. Woo. So I ate 4. I don't know how I got there, but yeah, I woke up on. I lived a few blocks away, and there's a park. It's Fire Station Park. It's kind of a bad spot. A lot of bad shit happens. There's another name that's aptly put to it, but I'm not gonna say it out here. If you know, you know. But yeah, I woke up on a bench in that park, and I was probably a fucking full half block away from home.
Damn.
I got off work at 9 o'clock at night, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning when I walked at my door.
Wow.
That's mad.
Yeah.
That's so
Never again.
I did ketamine once.
At least, yeah. Amanda Bynes did too, and I don't think she ever came out of that K-hole, bro. That bitch went off and tattooed her face.
I will say this. Don't fucking do it.
What?
Just ketamine. I didn't like it. I really
Not
did
to incriminate
enjoy it.
anybody, but I have a girl that's a friend that I just happen to live with who has a coworker that tends to do that a lot, apparently. And
You saying Anna has a friend? Is that what you just said?
A coworker.
Your girlfriend
A coworker.
has a coworker?
That likes to
do ketamine.
Yeah. But anyway, what were you gonna say? Music.
DJ Bobby B of Cottonmouth Kings.
Okay, yeah.
They're DJ for 20 years. Says fuck SRH, and if you support SRH, that does not mean that you support Cottonmouth Kings. Or by supporting SRH, you are in no way supporting Cottonmouth Kings.
Why is that?
I'm sorry.
Well, there's beef there.
Yeah.
They say that Kevin Zinger, the owner of SRH and Subnoise Records, stole a bunch of money from the artist, blah, blah, blah.
So all that shit's starting to surface up again?
Yeah.
Because people are making moves and making waves?
Well, Cottonmouth Kings is coming back with the original 3 members.
I mean, Saint Dog's still fucking...
Saint Dog's locked up, but
still.
when he gets out, I guarantee you, original fucking Cottonmouth Kings.
Yeah, not just that King
excluding
Space.
Daddy X, but Daddy X was only the producer, really.
Yeah.
And Johnny Richter just popped up on shit here and there.
Was
at
that,
first.
Wasn't one of them a brother or a cousin?
Johnny Richter is cousins with D-Lo.
That's what it was,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Saint Dog, he had dropped a whole album after getting locked up. And they've been selling merch and Free St. Dog merch ever since.
I got the shirt.
Oh, did you buy it?
Yeah, I got the Free St. Dog shirt.
You're at
Skinny motherfucker.
7 minutes.
For sure. But yeah, I just think that's crazy because to me, if you supporting Kevin Zinger, which means you're putting money in his pocket, which ultimately he can put into Subnoise Records. Mm-hmm. And they can do more shit.
Exactly.
Cottonmouth Kings are back out. Seems like Big B is doing shit steadily. They got Whitney Payton now. Mm-hmm. Head P is touring.
Fuck yeah.
A bunch of shit. Like, if you support their business, you're putting money in their pocket to support their business.
Right.
Like their business.
It sounds like it might be a little bit more personal then.
Yeah, and it definitely
level,
is.
Which I'm sure it is because
Daddy X has disappeared though.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything fucking about him.
Right, DJ Bobby B is off doing his own shit. The rest of the band is all doing their own shit.
Right.
You got D-Loc and Richter holding it down, but everybody knows that's really just King's Bay. That's not Cottonmouth.
That's what I was just about to say, yeah.
So when St. Dog gets out, it'll make a lot more sense, but they can do a lot.
Yeah.
I believe in the shit because I like the shit, but
yeah.
And I definitely support that.
Cottonmouth Kings was always fucking dope.
Yeah,
always.
Yeah. Everybody knew about the Kings.
And I don't think, like, yeah, it didn't take me long to realize that I fucked with Cottonmouth Kings after first hearing them. At all. Like, I was probably, I was locked up for a while. So, like, I didn't even start high school in my local town, my hometown, till, like, my fucking sophomore year.
What the fuck was that? Babe, what?
Are you guys done?
No.
No.
Well, I don't want to say it again. You have to be on the fucking thing saying food's here.
Food's here.
Food's here.
There's food.
Food. I want food.
No food.
The guy dropped your wings though, so he has to bring more back.
Ooh.
Alright.
That motherfucker.
Are they only 6 wings?
Yeah.
2 apiece, bro.
No.
Let me get some wings.
So yeah. I think it's about that time to get back into some music.
Oh, great.
Great.
I need a cigarette.
Little break. Yeah, I could use one too. So we're going to get right back into it. We'll be back in just a moment. We're going to play On Me by CWG featuring Wavy and Young Cali. It's the O Show. Stay tuned.
Yeah, that's on me.
That's on me.
Yeah.
Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. That's on me. Told my fam get ready, cause these critics hating. That's on me. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. That's on me. Told my fam get ready, cause these critics hating. That's on me. Yeah, yeah. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, yeah. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. Yeah. Told the fam get ready, cause these critics hating. Yeah. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. Yeah. Told the fam get ready, cause these critics hating. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Cause these critics hating. Yeah. What you know about us? Used to pay the rent with 6 and 8 vouchers. Young kings ain't no one wanna crown us. I was told off them uppers and downers. I need 100,000 for every night in that public housing for every day. As a little kid, when people brought all kind of drugs around me like, I need $1 for daisies all on my Mercedes. You calling me crazy, I'm calling your baby. She takes me the Addy, I pull up, took an interception, but I'm not a safety and you not Tom Brady. The way that I came up, they probably gon' hate me. Fuck all these suckers, they sorry and lazy. All my exes been trying to talk to me lately like I'ma just blow her off like wow, you pussy, I know you're soft like wow. Got shooters that'll blow your top like pow. Pofo in my soda pop, I'm out lifted. I do the extras, I'm talking specifics. I see it, believe it, I wanna go get it. Music and money, the topic of interest. That's on me, bitch. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. That's on me. Told my fam get ready, cause these critics hating. That's on me. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking. That's on me. Told my fam, get ready, cause these critics hating. That's on me, yeah, yeah. That's on me, that's on me, that's on me, yeah, yeah. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking, yeah. Told the fam, get ready, cause these critics hating, yeah. Told my mama I'm gon' make it, I ain't doing no faking, yeah. Told the fam, get ready, cause these critics hating, yeah. Yeah, yeah, cause these critics hating, yeah.
Cali, yeah, they say I'm down, I'm hot now. Call my younger just to come and blow the block down. Get booked, hit the stage, then we rock out. Can't show no love to die how. All my brothers be trapping, we up in traffic with ratchets. Came with a whole lot of static, so don't get shot down. A lot of people be capping, but yeah, they know how I'm bracking. Know I aim with the acting, blowing blocks down. Real street, baby, yes, I'm a slime. Told them people don't waste my time. Know my step was blowing on. Hit a apple with that fire. Sipping tequila, I'm on the ocean. I'm with a diva, smoking this potent. Hit marcanemics, then we blow it. Secure the bag and control it. Ready for war if you want it. I love my haters madder than a bitch. I love my exes sad, I know they sick. Rolling this gas while I'm pushing this whip. And I'm after money, we chasing this cash. And I won't give it up, got my foot on the gas. 9 to 5 in the trap, that's on me. I won't bands.
Yeah, yeah. That's on me. Come on, get ready. Hey, yeah.
It's the killer boy, I know you ain't heard of me. Jump right through the speakers, turn your room into a murder scene. Poke hit me up and told me fam, go and mark the beat. So I hit that purple weed and hung up with an urgency. Certainly I mark them C's, headshot, I never miss. Dump your body in the river, no trace of evidence. It's evident I'm hella blitz, eyes red so devilish. Rep them Super Smash Bros, even though I never switch. I'm mixing it like Bill and Ted, grinding it, I'm getting bread. Riding behind black tent, stove with the infrared. I'm just trying to live, even though the city dead. Problems all up in my head, losing it like Nitty said. I get it, hit and mash on the gas. Pedal to the metal, cause the law's on my ass. The Reaper in my rear view, I see him in the glass. Gotta live like no tomorrow, cause the day might be your last. Killer, stay up on smash.
Get up every day and go dumb, cause maybe one day your tomorrow won't come. March to the beat of your own damn drum, cause the world ain't paying fair when it comes to red rum. And I got some problems, the pain is getting deeper. This life we living in is trying to put me in the sleeper. It's uphill coming, every day is getting steeper. So you better turn it up and we serve it through your speaker. I live life to the fullest, ain't no other way around it. The objects gonna gaze from in their face when they think you drown it. Pass me the machete so I can cut their lights off. The keys to the game is to make noise when the mic's off. And yeah, I got some problems that I can't solve. Should be on the other level, so I guess I'll evolve. Cause my destiny is clear, I think I better tighten up. I'm face to face with myself, trying to call my own blood. Ain't no tomorrow for doing this, sleep too long, you better get up and hit the ground running, get some dough and fuck some shit up. I be the Undertaker on some stitches if they squeal. And I always look the score like I'm Tyreek Hill. So they feel what they feel, so we kneel when they kill. If we blast, no appeal, get the mask out the steel. Hit the gas, pop a pill, saying fuck all y'all. Middle finger in the air, screaming fuck y'all all. Get up every day and go dumb, cause maybe one day your tomorrow won't come. March to the beat of your own damn drum, cause the world ain't paying fair when it comes to red rum. And I got some problems, the pain is getting deeper. This life we living in is trying to put me in a sleeper. It's uphill coming, every day is getting steeper. So you better turn it up and we serve it through your speaker.
Will I live to see tomorrow or today be my day? I'm a nigga with an attitude in WA. I'm screaming Project Born for life, I give a fuck what you say. And I murder any motherfucker if he step in my way. Hey, the pistol smoking niggas learning not to fuck with poke. I'm burning all the money that I'm earning while the fucking world is turning. If tomorrow comes, I'm swerving to the block and get the Gervin like that nigga scurving, nerving, money yearning, rubber burning. Leaving you pussies in the clouds, smoking, choking on the dick. Gotta stack my grip, I'm finna go jump, don't whack my shit. End up in a cemetery, read your obituary. The nigga crossed the border and May and found his body in January. The Reaper's creeping, catch you while you sleeping, take a breath. Now since you speaking, won't you tell them people who the best? It's Project Boy, we about to put the fucking game to rest. Fucking gorillas that we beating on our chest, so yes.
Get up every day and go dumb, cause maybe one day your tomorrow won't come. March to the beat of your own
sorrow is summoned. I'm gunning like tomorrow ain't coming. 100-round drum, I march to the beat. The monster sarge of the street, that's why I'm charge of the feet. In life it ain't fair, they safe here. Homicide, they'll take near. Never be stopping, I'm plotting with thing that I'ma make clear. I'm sick of the pain, I'm drinking the game, so bring the booze, fucker. I'm sick of the saying, it's sticking my brain, I'm singing the blues, brother. I'm looking like who suffer, I make these dudes suffer. I am the shogun, it's time, like Bruce Buffer. Who cannot feel these shoes, sucker? Hell nah, how many times gotta tell y'all? Get on the grind to sell raw rats, or fall flat, or snap, or get your jaw jacked, or we can draw cats. I'm dressed in all black and riding with that reaper. I'm dying with this heater and climbing at the speaker that's eager.
Get up every day and go dumb, cause maybe one day your tomorrow won't come. March to the beat of your own damn drum, cause the world ain't paying fair when it comes to red rum. And I got some problems, the pain is getting deeper. This life we living in is trying to put me in a sleeper. It's uphill coming, every day is getting steeper, so you better turn up as we serve it through your speaker.
Alright, we are back on the O Show. That was Project Born, No Tomorrow, featuring Mr. DKB and Light.
I really like that song.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to Project Born. Never thought I would see them on our list.
No, especially,
Thank you so much.
and even if we did get it there, like, especially so soon and with everything, you know,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, because we're really not, I mean, not to shit on us or anything, but we're not pulling high numbers. We're not.
I mean, this is
we're
only
not
third
doing
episode.
nothing special here. We're just bullshitting and hoping for the best because we like to do it. I mean,
really, like we said earlier, it's just an excuse to sit around and bullshit and get high, but, you know, really, we just want to give you guys an opportunity to fucking give other ears that would normally not hear your music, you know.
Well, yeah, why can't we get high and bullshit and people get hurt
Yeah,
at the same
exactly.
time?
That's what I'm saying. Support networking. These people don't know it, but you know they're gonna be networking. You know, and if something cool comes out of it, fucking awesome.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
that's great because that's what it's all about.
Because you might hear somebody on the O Show that you ain't never heard before.
Exactly.
I know I've heard some people that I ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like last week, the R&B song.
Yeah, for sure, man.
You said it was good. Tripp said it. It's on recording.
It's great.
So-
Everything's great.
Topics.
Yeah, I got a few more and stuff like that. That might be great, but it's not so great for this girl down in Texas or New York, actually. So there was this dude in this.
Wow.
They were.
Sorry, but that was like completely on this side of the
Down
country.
in Texas. Well, actually, it's New York.
So it looks like they're at a place called Texas de Brazil.
Okay.
Or something like that.
Or something.
Up in like Cheektowaga, or however you pronounce it, New York. Basically, so a boyfriend was arraigned by police for accidentally shooting his girlfriend while they were in a fucking line at this place with a stolen gun. It's like he went to reach into his pocket and shot her in the leg. I don't know why I'm laughing. But so the gun was inadvertently fired. He's only 19 years old. What he did was he reached into his fucking front pocket to grab his money, and when he did, he accidentally fired his gun. And it hit her in the upper right leg. They are saying that he was arraigned and he's facing criminal possession of stolen property because the gun wasn't his. So that sucks for both of them.
Wow.
Especially her, because can you
She
imagine
got
that?
shot
You're
in
just
the
standing there
pussy.
waiting for some fucking food. Like, yeah, probably almost. They said upper right leg. Like, that's pretty close.
She probably got shot in the pussy, but she was like, "Don't tell them I got shot in the pussy."
But like, can you imagine that, man? You're just standing there waiting for some food, and all of a sudden you got a bullet hole in your fucking leg. Or in
So,
general.
okay, so hold on, time out, back out, because I am high. And I want to make sure I got this right. So, dude tried to rob her.
No, they were at.
No, am I off? Am I off? Okay, I thought this was a robbery story.
No. So they were at a restaurant.
Gotcha.
And they were in line, and he went to reach into his pocket to grab his money out to pay for their food.
And his gun was in
And
his
like
pocket.
his gun was in his pocket too.
And it went off.
Not on fucking with the safety on.
Never is.
And yeah, he accidentally
Shot her
hit
in
that
the
fucking
pussy.
trigger.
Oh, he shot her in the leg. Okay. I'm caught up. Sorry.
He shot her in
She's
the
the
pussy.
one that called the police. the cops put a fucking tourniquet on her leg right away, you know, non-life threatening or
Of course.
but they charged him with first-degree reckless endangerment and criminal possession of a weapon, and then they're going to be adding on the possession of stolen property as well. Yeah, so that's pretty fucked, man.
Well,
makes me think about them people that are getting stabbed over Popeye's chicken sandwiches and shit.
Why? For what? Wait a minute.
I've still never had Popeyes.
Why?
Popeyes.
I've had I've had Popeyes, but not fresh Popeyes. Like my dad used to go to Chicago and he'd bring it back, and
for sure.
it would sit in the fridge, and then I'd come home from my mom's house and shit, and it would be there, and I would warm some chicken up in the microwave and shit. But that ain't the same.
Before I moved out here, some people I was hanging out with, man, they'd order some like fucking deep dish pizzas from some like Chicago restaurants, and they'd like deliver it on like dry ice and shit like that.
Wait a minute. I want to know why people are getting stabbed over chicken.
When when they dropped their chicken sandwiches at Popeyes, there was a bunch of people going crazy about it and shit. There was fights and stabbings and all types of shit.
What?
Trying to get the chicken sandwiches because they was running out, bro.
Bro, that shit.
The lines were like a mile long, bro.
Yeah, they dropped this sandwich and like all that stuff went on, and like it was responded to so well that they ran out early and shit like that, and had to like re-announce that they finally were selling it again.
Low key, that shit is kind of why I don't go to Popeyes, because I just know it's got to be like the most ghetto, rundown,
violence.
Fucking, yeah, like motherfuckers want their chicken, and if you don't get it, they're making a scene, and I can't deal with those type of people. So.
You said motherfuckers want their chicken.
They do want their chicken.
I've got
fucking bougie.
The chicken's good though. I've never had the sandwich. Now that I know it's worth stabbing over,
I think I can get it.
I'm gonna have that chicken
Like, I'm gonna
fucking
get that
sandwich.
Taco Bell is coming out with a fucking, KFC is coming out with taco made. Oh, they did?
I believe so.
Yeah, they already came out with that shit.
The taco is the taco shell is a fucking
glazed
piece of chicken.
donut?
No.
No, that's not a taco.
What?
No, that's just somebody that made.
I've seen that.
It's two glazed donuts with a piece of fried chicken in the middle of it.
They make it with hamburger meat too. At a different place, yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
heard of
a taco made out of, instead of having a taco shell, you can have a piece of fried chicken that's shaped like a taco shell.
A literal chicken chalupa
Hold
shell.
on.
Yeah.
That makes me wonder, what did they do to the chicken to make it look like a
Probably
taco?
just
They
fried
just
it a
form
certain
it.
way.
Yeah, they just put it on a fucking. Yeah.
That would make sense to me if they just if there's like a rack that they put
That
on.
has slots.
Yeah. Huh? What if it's not chicken?
Well, then I mean they're up there with
I
that
don't think when we
70-year-old
go out
dude.
to eat and we eat fast food, we should be worried about what kind of food it is. We should just think that's a cheeseburger. That's a
I mean, you're
beef
paying for
chicken.
fast food, bro. You're
Yeah.
literally paying for them to throw your shit together.
Yeah.
In all honesty, and it's no secret that fast food joints, that's a starter job for the most part. I mean, to be honest, a lot of these places have come out right and said they're there to provide a fucking
Shit, my cousin works at McDonald's though and makes like $12, $13 an hour.
You know, I had a cousin that worked for McDonald's for years till he got done with like all of high school, I believe. You know, like shit, yeah. Make your money. I ain't knocking that. You know, a job's a motherfucking job. Make your money as long as you get money in your pocket. But it's not. They say it's not a job that like is much more than that at the beginning. You know. And to think about that. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know. I know you said you didn't know nothing about it. But the other night, man, there's a fucking F3 tornado ripped down through like downtown fucking Nashville, dude. Like tore that the fuck up. 20, like I think like over 20 people were considered missing or dead, and like
damn.
I wanted to say there was like so many of them were kids too. And shit like that. But because of that, there's a lot of people that are kind of coming together. Well, actually, before I get to that, since it had happened, you remember the movie The Green Mile?
Nope.
And Walk the Line?
Walk the Line.
Johnny Cash.
Oh, no. Never seen it.
You don't know The Green Mile?
Never seen it.
No, you know what I'm talking about?
You don't know the Green Mile?
No. Anyway, the prison where the scenes from both movies were filmed at was ripped apart during that tornado. So that prison's gone.
Wow.
Yeah.
That poor mouse is probably.
They said a 40-yard section of a stone wall and several power poles were knocked down. Piles of brick walls filled the prison's courtyard. No people were wounded or anything like that. Records facility, blah, blah, blah. The prison's been closed since 1992. But, yeah, they said it's mostly been kept off limits to public and shit. It's just like the unique architecture is why they kind of left it, you know.
Right.
Because it caught attention of movie producers. Obviously, it's been in a couple of, like, really big films. So,
that makes sense, then.
yeah, and so, like, because of all this shit like that, there's all sorts of people that are coming together to do shit like Gibson Guitars.
Yeah.
They are donating guitars to musicians who lost their fucking instruments during the tornadoes. So, like, that's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
That's like, that's dedication, and that just goes to show you that people truly care. You know, like, and what it is it's not just Gibson Guitars himself, but it's a non-profit wing that they have that I never knew about, but it's called Gibson Gives. They are planning to donate guitars to players with damaged or destroyed instruments, and they just need to reach out to them. So if you are down there, you know, unfortunately, I hope there's nobody listening that was affected by that, but if you were, reach out to them. Gibson Gives Recovery Plan at donation.request@gibson.com. Get yourself some new equipment. Also, like, because of that too, they're saying that there was, and I'm not trying to laugh, but I did kind of chuckle. Tornado ripped a teenage girl. A tornado pulled a teenage girl right out of her fucking house and put her in their neighbor's pool.
That's cool. You need a dip, bitch. Wow.
Unfortunately, you know, that article let off. It was 18 people died, 5 of them were kids. But a teenage girl was ripped from her house and threw into their neighbor's fucking pool after it flattened her home down to the concrete foundation. She ended up on top of the house. And the end of everything with the dog on her lap, who unfortunately lost its life. So R.I.P. to little doggy there.
You said 18 people died. 5 of them were kids. And then when you say the dog died, you're like, R.I.P. little dog.
R.I.P. to everybody. Don't get it twisted, but like,
it's fucked up, bro.
Also, the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee Titans.
The what? Tennessee Titans are hitting the streets of Nashville to help the people that were devastated and affected by the tornado too. So good for them, reaching out to their local community.
Shout out to them.
I'm sure anybody would want to do it. A lot of times when I see disasters, it seems like people are quick to travel across country even to go fucking help out too. So
yeah,
it's really cool to see people pull together.
It is.
I've seen, god damn it, man, there's just so much that had to do with it. There's like celebrities that are, you know, donating. Like I seen somebody donated $1 million towards this video thing I had pulled up for another portion, but I feel like I'm just like talking on and on and on. So
yeah,
what do you guys have to say?
Just relax, sir. It's okay. I love the sound of your luscious voice.
Tornado victims. We live in a place where tornadoes happen all the motherfucking time.
But not to us.
Yeah, not to us for some reason.
Taylor Swift is who donated the $1 million.
Okay.
Looking to stay.
Shout out to Taylor Swift. I wish you would quit singing.
That's great.
And just focus on donating your millions to charities. It is a tax write-off to donate money. And that's how you can make your money.
Well, bro, so looking back at this article right quick, did you know, I had no idea, her fucking publicist's name is Tripp.
Tripp.
It says that she announced on Instagram that she was going to donate to those affected from deadly tornadoes. Tuesday, her publicist, Tripp, confirmed she's donating $1 million.
Is this like really at Tripp, or is it
Treepain?
I don't care for Taylor Swift, but you know, that's cool. Save those tornadoes. Or else motherfucking Gummo is gonna happen and then
No.
that might happen.
No, I don't even know the reference, but no.
She didn't announce the amount that she was donating on social media, but her publicist did come out with all that shit. But
I think that nobody should say a fucking word when they donate money, when they do anything nice.
Exactly.
Quit fucking
You're right.
putting that shit on video and
For
acting
real.
like you're fucking cool and helpful and it works though. It gets people brownie points, but fuck that, dude. That's not a selfless act if you put it on social media.
Yeah, because then you're doing it so that other people think that you're fucking this really cool person.
Exactly.
And you probably are at home doing some very terrible things.
You do. You go home and beat your wife, and your kids are scared, and you smoke weed all day.
No.
And
they
then you
smoke
go
meth
out. Okay, some of them smoke meth.
all day.
That's
And slap their kids.
Yes, that means that
Slap
this
them
is
with the
for all
bass.
people.
He slaps the bass with the child.
The bass?
The
Slap
bass.
the bass.
Slap the bass.
What bass?
He no slap, so I know I slap.
What? Where did this just go?
a little bit,
You slap children.
Bit awkward there.
You just slap them. That's what you were talking about. Children getting slapped by some guy who's smoking meth.
Iowa State Patrol are motherfucking looking for speeders from motherfucking planes, you guys. They're taking to the skies to watch for speeders.
What do you mean? Like air control,
Like a plane, they're taking radar of a plane to see how fast it's going, and we'll pull them over if they're.
How you gonna pull over a plane, bro?
Good luck.
They're looking for violators that are speeding, following too close, or running stop signs.
They're gonna.
No, stop. There's no stop signs in the air.
No, what they're doing is they're observing from above. So, like, if they see something, they're going to radio down to the police that are on ground, and they can take care of the situation.
See, I thought we were talking about police planes going out there and radaring other planes. Me too. I was like, well, that's not going to work. That's just not how it goes. But that makes much more sense, and I feel like, yeah, I don't like fast driving. I have like a phobia of cars and riding with people, and I don't even like driving myself around. So like,
you told me you're comfortable driving with me though.
There's quite a few people that I'm comfortable with driving with, just because I have been there so many times. You know what I mean? Or like you go at a decent enough speed for me.
I drive like a boss.
I drive like a grandma.
Yeah, and that's like the type of people I like to drive with, is people who drive like grandmas, because
hell yeah,
it's
I just
more
got done
comforting.
saying I drive like a boss, and then you guys out me by saying I drive like a grandma. So
Well, he said drive like a grandma.
I drive like I
a
got
grandma.
kids in the car at all times.
And that's good. That's how you should. Now, Cassie, she scares the shit out of me.
Olivia scares the fuck out of me too, dude.
Dude, Anna did too. When I first got with her, like she'd be driving from Davenport to Clinton like constantly, and we'd be coming out here and riding around, and I'd be like, "What the fuck? You mind slowing down?" Like,
no shit, I can't take it,
Bro.
and then I get yelled at because I say something. And I'm just like, I'm scared.
You're giving me anxiety. Stop it.
Exactly. I gotta bring my phone and make sure it's charged so I can play a game on my phone.
Oh my god.
Because it scares me that bad.
You should make a video of it and then put it up on the page.
So a lot of fans are expressing some outward concern towards Post Malone after this fucking video clips of him surfaced, acting really fucking weird. Like,
doing what?
So like I checked out the videos, and honestly, it looks like he's either on heroin or some hardcore pills. He's like, and a lot of them, and then like he's fallen down and couldn't stand back up and shit like that off his knees. And then like his eyes are like just rolling deep into the back of his head while he's singing and shit. And so I mean, like, for Post, it's not normal behavior, so people are pretty concerned about it. And I've been seeing it for quite a few hours now today. But yeah, I mean, whether it's alcohol or drugs, he's obviously abusing something. I mean, to each their own. But I feel that being a person of a certain stature or status, especially when you know a lot of your followers might be younger people, and the influence that's out there nowadays and how easy it is for people to interpret things the wrong way, might not be a good thing to be doing if you're fucking doing heroin or, you know, abusing prescription medication. You know,
I
don't think he's doing it as a part of a lifestyle, because...
What do you have to be sad about as Post Malone? You are the ugliest guy in the world.
And that's exactly why he got
you
face
get
tattoos.
hoes.
I've seen an article talking about him saying that's exactly why he gets face tattoos, is because he thinks he's ugly.
Even being the ugliest guy in the world, you still get hoes, you make money off your music, you have nice cars, nice house, nice blah blah. You have no reason to be strung out on no drugs other than to party, and you got hooked.
Maybe he didn't get hooked. Maybe he just took some shit, went out there, was like, God damn. And then...
How he got sidetracked and stopped talking and shit, so...
Oh, me? My
no,
bad.
him right there.
Oh. Yeah, me.
So, like, I was checking out his videos and shit like that. Like, he's pretty fucking weird, man, if you ask me. Like, he's an oddball, as it seems.
That motherfucker is tripping.
Or he's rolling hard. Or he's rolling hard.
No, he
like,
is tripping. I know tripping. That motherfucker is tripping.
See, that's how I felt when I performed on acid. Like,
yeah, acid. That's some acid, dog. Oh, he is tripping dick. Wow.
So I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of people that are saying they think something's going on, and they're showing some extreme support and outreach.
Some of these videos I'm seeing are like he's tripping balls, and some of them he's like really fucked up.
Draker, I mean, he was sponsored by Bud Light for his fucking dive bar tours and shit like that he did. So I mean, but yeah, I've never seen anything like that out of him. I mean, he's been around for a while now, and my ex was a pretty big fan.
I've seen pictures of him bugged the fuck out.
Yeah, but nothing like that.
Wow.
So hopefully, man.
You should
You're
definitely
all right.
not take acid and do a show.
Why? It was fun.
It was not.
I took a fucking double hit.
It would not be fun.
I took a double hit of DMT and performed live out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Okay, well, guess what? Doing DMT in the middle of nowhere, doing a concert.
All I saw was light tracers everywhere. Like,
Did you even sing?
yeah. I drank for 17 hours after that, too.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Drink alcohol and smoke.
Drug
DMT.
talk. I have no part in this conversation.
Yes, you do.
I just kind of like zoned out and
smoke
like
weed, that's it.
I'm
He does. He just
extremely
smokes
like.
pot. Good job.
I don't know if I'm fried or what.
Proud of you.
I seen a picture of a kid I had beef with. The other day without no filters or anything for the first time ever. And god damn was he ugly.
I think I can imagine.
I'm not gonna say his name or nothing,
Yeah.
but I feel bad for having beef with this kid because I have no reason to. I just don't like him. I don't know why I thought of all this, but
Yeah, like what the?
yeah.
That's exactly
You
who.
got who it
I
is.
knew exactly who the
let me
fuck
see
you're
who-
talking
Yeah.
about.
Let me see. Wait a minute.
I mean,
Yeah, and it just kind of like bugged me out, and I was like, holy shit, bro. You're worse than a bitch. You put filters and shit on to block out your ugly ass face and make you look better. That is what a bitch does.
Just why?
I can't do it.
Oh, jeez.
Can't do it. You look like a troll.
Why?
Like a troll. Why?
Because they have colored hair.
Colored hair.
I have colored hair.
Pimples all over the face.
I
Like
don't
looks
have-
like one of those fucking trolls under the bridge, bro. Like I feel like on my way to the rap game, somewhere there's gonna be a bridge, and this motherfucker might be under it.
On my way to the rap game.
I'm serious. Like I wake up in the morning, I'm about to go to a show or something.
Jesus.
Like when we go to a show over in Peoria or something, I have to cross a bridge. That motherfucker's gonna be right there. Gonna be like $20 to get through.
Wow, I'm just double checking to see if I got anything else to fucking talk about. I don't think I really do.
Poor ugly man.
Do you have anything to talk about this week? Or did you get all your stuff out?
Man.
I don't know if you really said anything. You've been pretty quiet. Tripp's not with it this week.
So
no, I'm really not.
I personally don't care. My girl was kind of a fan, but Katy Perry's pregnant with her first kid. Go you.
Oh wow.
Who gives a fuck? I'm
not
so
that I
sick.
care.
Let me tell you guys.
See, I'm trying to find cool shit,
I
but
am
man, they
so
just
sick and tired of hearing about what celebrity is fucking pregnant. Fucking Katy Perry's pregnant. This person gets pregnant. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
When I found out that Cassie was pregnant, who gives a fuck?
Same way though, like for real.
Like,
I mean,
like my family and shit was like, oh, congratulations and shit. But really past that, like, I don't care about your fucking kid being born and shit.
Yeah.
At all.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's very tired.
Yeah. Give me 10 minutes. About to be sleepy time for the baby.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Sleepy time.
Man, I don't even want to talk about this shit because it's just so fucking out there. It don't even matter. I'm not gonna do it.
All right.
But on a funny note, I come across this cop that got called to some property for a potential burglary, and he went out with his fucking canine, and while they were on the property, the dog got distracted by a fucking cow. The dog bit the cow.
Sweet.
And in an effort to try to control his dog, the deputy had to fucking tase his dog. In the process of tasing his dog, he was able to get the dog kind of taken care of, but the cow fucking kicked the cop and the property owner.
That shit probably hurts.
So, canine bites cow, deputy tases canine, cow kicks deputy. That's some funny fucking shit. That sucks to both the animals, fuck the people, fuck the police. But that's some funny fucking shit.
Alright.
I like cows.
I like bacon.
I feel like we're drawing out to the end of our little
I'm out of shit
discussion
to
here.
fucking talk about.
I feel like that was the last good topic that we have. Shout outs, yes. Shout out to Underground as Fuck.
Underground as fuck.
Crooks Cartoons.
Fuck yeah.
Puffin Stuff Clothing.
Puffin Stuff. Puffin Stuff.
Shout out to Outsiders Music Group. Us three in this motherfucking room.
Whoa, whoa.
Shout out to SPR. SkullPiercingRecords.com. Go pick up one of my CDs.
Shout out to our artist of the week, Sinizter, again.
Big time. Shout out to him.
If you guys fuck with them, you can find him online. Find his stuff on social media platforms under Sinizter. That's with a Z, so check that out. Or you can find him online, Facebook. Well, I won't drop his personal name, whatever. But yeah, definitely give that a check out. And we still got one more song to play, or is it?
Yeah, we'll get to that. What else we got? Nothing? No more shout outs? You want to give anybody a shout out?
Everybody that submitted your music for tonight.
Yes, thank you.
Tomorrow. I
Shout
mean,
out
thanks a
to
lot.
all y'all.
It feels like it was kind of a last minute push to get people to really do it, but we got it, so definitely fucking check it all out. Thanks a lot.
We had 9
Shout
songs.
out
You
to
guys.
the people that actually watched this motherfucker.
Listen, we had 3 songs the first show. 6 songs the second show.
Yeah.
9 songs this show. We went up by 3s.
3-fold.
Yeah.
We've tripled our output.
See how that 3 pops up?
Threes, yeah.
We're 3%ers here.
3%.
All right, y'all.
Man, shout out to everybody. Shout out to you guys for doing this with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. If you want to submit, once again, it is free. There'll be 10 submissions picked a week. The O Show Podcast at gmail.com. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/The O Show Podcast. we're out of here, I
Subscribe.
think. Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube page.
But only
like,
if you like us.
like,
Outsiders
comment,
Music Group.
And
That Bad Idea.
give us a comment in the comment section,
Yeah,
letting us
for
know
real.
who you think the next artist of the week should be.
Let
Yeah,
us
chime
know if we should do anything better or how we're doing too.
Yeah.
So,
Let us know how bad we suck.
yeah, we fucking.
Chances are we probably already know.
Look, and if you
greatest.
made it through this whole thing,
Congratulations.
congratulations.
is crying.
And
Cassie's, man.
you have won a free graphic from Bad Idea. Hit me up.
Congratulations.
Incentive.
Give me $5.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into this last song. Our artist of the week, Sinizter, Russian AK.
Hell
This shit
yeah.
goes hella hard. Play that shit, like that shit, love that shit. We are out of here. We're
Peace
gonna
out, night, y'all.
peace out. It's been real. It's
Don't
the O
smoke
Show.
crack.
We'll see y'all next week.
Russian AK, get the drum and leave them gushing. Whole squad of shooters and we laying down the scunion. 7.62s, catch your bodies by the dozen. Chopping like a zombie, eat the insides out his stomach. What? Russian AK, get the drum and leave them gushing. Whole squad of shooters and we laying down the scunion. 7.62s, catch your bodies by the dozen. Chopping like a zombie, eat the insides out his stomach. What? Peter Piper picking up these pussies one by one. Jumping out the bushes, look if I was you then I would run. Shit get hot as Takis popping, dropping bodies by the ton. I ain't Russian, but I'm Russian with that Russian. Bitch, I step like Thanos. Clean the gun with Drano. Quick to send your soul where your fucking body can't go. I don't fuck with names. We are not the same, bro. You do what you can, and I do what you can't, ho. Bang! Bitch, you know my name. Sinizter, I'm bringing all the pain. Russian AK, get the drum and leave them gushing. Whole squad of shooters and we laying down the scunion. 7.62s, catch your bodies by the dozen. Chopping like a zombie, eat the insides out his stomach. What? Russian AK, get the drum and leave them gushing. Whole squad of shooters and we laying down the scunion. 7.62s, catch your bodies by the dozen. Chopping like a zombie, eat the insides out his stomach. What? Party like it's 2020. I just bought the semi-automatic, packing like I'm camping, but I'm in your city. Gritty, I get fucking busy, ain't no fucking with me. Chopper spin him like a fucking frisbee, now we walking dizzy. Bitch, I sleep in camo, on the creep like Rambo. Cross the line like flannel, you gon' get dismantled. No Takashi, bitch, I'm more than Gazi meets Sopranos. Pockets full of ammo, like I'm out the bando. Bang, bang. Bitch, you know my name. Sinizter, I'm eating your remains. Russian AK, get the drum and leave them gushing. Whole squad of shooters and we laying down the scunion. 7.62s, catch your bodies